So I feel like since you guys why do I keep saying poked? I feel like since you guys picked the I Vibrate High painting, you guys are stepping into higher energy this month. Maybe within the month of September, not September, I'm sorry, maybe September and October actually. You've been in heavier energy, murky energy, and you've been able to kind of clear it out. This is what it's giving so far. Because we have the healer right here, so which is Scorpio energy. And to the Scorpios out there, wow. I comment if you're a Scorpio down below, because is it exhausting? Like, it's not, it's either you're always going through deaths and rebirths in this transformative energy, or you're causing others to go through it. So yeah, how does it feel to be a Scorpio? I'm genuinely curious. But yeah, so maybe you've been working on healing yourself and healing your energy, and maybe lightening that load of, the heavy energy you've been feeling. Definitely because of eclipse season, energies have been feeling more extreme, have been feeling very heavy, at least within myself. I've been going through big transformation periods, and, working a lot on my root conditioning and healing that within myself, which has been very heavy because it's hard to do alone, and I've been trying to do it alone. So yeah, good luck to you guys out there that are doing it too. But I love that the restoration card came out right after the healing card, because it's so nice to, after the healing that you've done, to just kind of sit back and, okay, so this might be a little too off, but if for any of you guys that do yoga, it's always important to sit after your yoga session, even if it was only a 5-minute yoga session, to just sit and digest the work that you've done. Because it's a lot of energy, even if it's yin yoga. Yin yoga is amazing. It's my favorite kind of yin, or my favorite kind of yoga. But you're doing so much within yin yoga. Like, yin yoga itself is teaching you how to sit and breathe through uncomfortable energy, and how to sit there for 5 minutes of it. And it's only 5 minutes, but it still feels like a long time. Definitely if it's an uncomfortable position, like it can feel like more than 5 minutes. It can feel like 10-15 minutes if it's that uncomfortable, but it's teaching you how to breathe through it. So it's always important to, after the healing work that you've done, small or little, like it can be something as little as, maybe, I don't want to say any healing work. I don't want to say any healing work is little, because all healing work is, is a lot. Definitely if it's something you've been struggling with for a while. So maybe I don't want to say little healing work, but something that I was working on within the summertime that, feels little now to me because I've been working on it a lot, is how I felt socially around people. Like, if people were walking past me, I was very shy and anxious. Like, I wanted to look away, so I started forcing myself to smile at people when they walked by and saying hi, like, how's your day? Or not how's your day, but I would say, oh, good morning, like because I walk every morning, so on my walks in the morning I would, purposely go out of my way to tell people good morning, and I purposely look at people and smile, and even if they didn't smile back, like, I was still making that effort to doing so, because that was something that I wanted to work on. But it's always, sorry for that ramble, but it's always nice to just sit after your healing work and digest the work that you've done. So it's nice that the restoration card came out. And if you've been doing a lot of healing work, take some time and sit with it. And give yourself a pat on the back. That's amazing that you've been healing. And if you've been doing it alone, great for you. And if you've been doing it with help, great for you too. I just love that you're healing yourself. That's amazing. But also, within any healing work, it's important to be patient with yourself. We have the patience card coming out. We have perseverance, cycles, and divine timing. Maybe this healing work has been very testy towards you. Maybe you've been, it's been very triggering, or you've been thinking to yourself, well, maybe I should be feeling like this now because I've been working on this for this long. And I know that's something that I struggle with sometimes too, is, wanting to be somewhere else when I'm right here. And with the patience card, it's also, it's also a presence card to me too, because she's watering, or she just planted a flower here and she's watering it. And it'd be kind of silly of her to just be like, all right, you're gonna be a full grown tree the next day. That's not how it works. You know, you have to sit and water this garden and you have to nurture this garden. And then in the end, it's going to be a bountiful garden, you know? So the healing work that you've been doing so far, you've been doing amazing. You don't need to be anywhere else right now. You're where you are, and that's great. So take the time to recharge and be gentle to yourself throughout this period. Or maybe this is something that you've already been doing really well with, you know, your restoration period after healing. So if that's something that you've been doing really well with, good job. If that's something that you need to work on, good job too. You got this. Stay strong. And okay, so like I was thinking, I feel like there's maybe two kind of different energies going into this month of November. There's a group that has already done most of their healing work and probably have completed their karmic cycle. We have the karmic lesson card and the awareness card. So it's giving a completion of a cycle. I'm guessing whatever healing work that you did has helped healed a karmic cycle, or has helped healed whatever karmic cycle that you were going through, because we have the snake eating its own tail right here. So it's giving a new, maybe if you've been seeing a lot of things about fertility, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of things about fertility as I've been ending the healing phase that I was in. I've been seeing a lot of things about fertility and growth. So as you know, this, oh my gosh, and then when I was on a walk the other day, I saw the skin of a white snake, like that had already shed its skin. So yeah, this is heavy rebirth energy right here. We have the Scorpio, yeah, death and rebirth. If you guys have already ended a karmic cycle, or you're almost done with ending a karmic cycle, so good job, guys. Oh, that's amazing. But after this period of healing and restoration, guys, look at this. We have Leo energy right here. It's giving sensual energy. Like, we like that. This is so good. But she's giving confidence. I think okay, whatever you healed, you created a new self for yourself. That's funny to say. But it looks like this is new energy right here. You've created new energy for yourself. It's all because you showed up for yourself. We have the vulnerability card, communion, showing up in honesty. Healing is showing up for yourself. Healing is a lot of honesty. It's hard to heal when you cannot be honest with yourself. And because you've been doing that healing work, I think you've been coming into union with your higher self. It feels like maybe you've been having a lot of maybe in your dreams you've been doing a lot of healing work and working with your higher self within your dreams. So yeah, you've been showing up for yourself, and that's amazing. Good job, guys. That's great. Okay. Yeah, so I had started doing this reading yesterday, but you know, I had to stop because my house was getting too loud, and you guys don't want to hear all that. But I remember yesterday when I was looking at your cards, the structure card felt so important. So this is this has been healing energy and transformation energy that's been happening, the ending of a cycle. But the structure card still feels the most important out of all this, because I think, it's always good to end a cycle, but it's kind of hard to start a new cycle if there's no foundation for a new cycle, right? So going into the month of November, take some time to sit down and figure out, what's your foundation looking like? And if it's still looking pretty shaky, or maybe you don't have a foundation right now and you need a stronger foundation going into the month of November, do that. Take the time to sit down and figure out a routine for yourself. What's your routine going into the month of November? Also, we're going into, it's going to be winter soon, or depending on where you are, this could be different for you, but you know, one sec, sorry. Okay, yeah, so what I was saying, you know, days are getting shorter, guys, and I know a lot of people deal with seasonal depression. Hello, I'm one of those people. We will stand strong together, but I think foundation is going to be very important going into these winter months. Having a strong foundation going into the winter months have been very important to me. Last year going into this year, winter, you know, I have been making it it's been very essential for me to have a strong foundation going into my winter months, because I'm not going to be dealing with seasonal depression every year. All right, it's not. I'm kicking seasonal depression in its ass every time, because I'm tired of it kicking my ass. Okay, I'm done with it. I'm winning this time. All right, and I won last time too. I'm just gotta keep it going. But okay, so yeah, this is also all right. So on the restoration card, there's gentleness, recharge, and enjoyment. The enjoyment card, I feel like, is aligning with this. Oh, my ear is ringing so hard right now. Okay, there's your sign. All right, so make time for things that you enjoy going into this winter month. Do a list of things that you love. Do a list of things that you like doing and things that you love doing. Do a list of things that are essential for you to do to feel happy. Even if it's like, okay, I'm a matcha girl. I get happy over some good matcha. Like, that makes my day, all right? So stock up on your favorite drinks, all right? Have a routine going into these winter months, guys. I think it's going to benefit you so much. It will help you keep up on your healing work too. So have a oh, guys, my ear just rang again. Yes, you routine, foundation, and commitment to it. And don't do something crazy, you know, where, oh, well, I'm going to start running 5 miles every day, and you haven't ran since, you know, doing the mile in 8th grade. Like, don't do that. Do something realistic. Write down a list of things that you like to do. That really helped me. And, you know, before going into my healing period, or at least within my healing period, I had to do a lot of self-discovery to rediscover myself. I could not tell you a damn thing that I like doing. I was so disconnected from myself that I had a hard time figure out my likes and dislikes. And now if you ask me what I like and dislike, I can give you a whole list. But it really helped me with creating my own routine. So write a list of things that you like doing. Write a things that make you feel great throughout the day. And not saying that, you know, going into the winter months, this has to be your set list. Always adjust it when it needs to be adjusted. But have a list going into the month of November of things that you like and what's going to make you feel good. Like for me, I like to work out I like to get up early in the morning. Like, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's my time to be with myself before the day starts. I'm from a family of 6, so there's a lot of us in the house. And that's the only time that I get to just truly be alone. And I'm also a Cancer, so I love my alone time. I love, you know, I love my alone time. I'm also very introverted. So that's my time to reset and set my day how I want to set it, and start my day how I want to start it. So yeah, figure out what you like about or what you would like for a routine. I hope this is making sense, guys. I hope I'm not just rambling. But yeah, structure. Set a routine for yourself. But for other cards that have been up here so far, you've been doing well with your healing work. Make sure you take your time to digest the work that you've been doing. Sit in your own energy and recharge, and figure out the things that you enjoy. We have the patience card, so be patient within yourself during this time. Of course, healing work is, you know, not just linear. You know, sometimes we get triggered and we go down for a second, and that's okay, because that just means we can keep going back up. But you've also created new energy for yourself. You're stepping into power this month too. So having a good foundation, of course, will help you step into your own power too. You'll feel more confident, I feel like, if you have more of a committed routine and a good steady foundation for yourself. And then keep showing up for yourself. You guys have been doing really, really well with it. That's why you guys are getting the higher vibration card, because the healing work that you've been doing has been putting you into lighter energy, which is amazing. I love that, because I feel like I've been feeling that too. Pile one, I think we're kind of resonating with one another. But yeah, we also have our death and rebirth card. So for some of you, you have already had the death and you're stepping into the rebirth this month. Maybe this rebirth is, this Leo energy, this benevolence energy that you're stepping into, courageous energy that you're stepping into. Definitely if you've been like in a hermit mode for a while. I was in a hermit mode for a while, and this is me reintroducing myself after my hermit mode. But yeah, so good job, guys. Also, I have a little bit of ADHD brain, so sometimes I feel like a lot of things are making sense up here in my head, and then I try to get it out, and it's like, what the hell were you saying, Kaya? So if things don't make sense sometimes, I apologize now. Bear with me. All right. Now we're gonna get into our tarot cards. I remember, okay, I laid this spread out yesterday when I had started your reading. I was so excited for you guys. You guys are doing so well. The month of November, if I was an envious type of bitch, I would envy y'all. Like, this is y'all month, all right? November is feeling good. The month of November is just feeling a lot lighter, guys. Like, it's October 30th today. And I just feel November energy already. Things are feeling light. Things are feeling good. I love it. I love it. Also, I talk with my hands, so catch up. You guys are probably like darting everywhere. Like, what are you doing? Oh gosh, this energy is feeling so good for the month of November for you guys. I love it. I want to make sure you guys can see all your cards, but I also want to have enough room for them. I think I'm gonna have to scoot back a little. Or maybe I should show you guys your cards before I put them all down. Okay, we have the Justice card. This is feeling good. We have the Six of Coins, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Emperor, Two of Wands. We have Three of Coins. We have 10 of Wands, right? 10 of Wands. We have 7 of Coins. Oops. 7 of Wands. You guys got some. We have the Lovers. Ooh. Okay, we have what is this one? 9 of Coins. 5 of Swords. And we have the 4 of Cups, but it's in reverse. Okay, guys. I can't remember if I said it or not, but in your Oracle deck, you had 1, 2, 3. You had 3 cards in Earth energy, which is giving materialism. Maybe you guys are stepping into money this month. From the cards that we have so far, it's giving abundance. So let me put these right here actually so you guys can see them a little. Also, this not Oracle deck, this tarot deck, it's called Tarot of the Divine. I just got it a couple weeks ago, so I'm still kind of learning the deck, but it's so pretty so far and I really liked it. I'm gonna have to read some of the messages to you guys because I think the messages are really, really nice in them, and of course they correspond to the card. But you guys are stepping into a month of harmony and balance. You guys have Let's see, we have Six of Coins right here. We have the Justice card. These are both cards that I feel like go with harmony and balance. And oh, okay, so this is with the Emperor and the Leader card. These are both kind of Leo energies to me. The Emperor is stability and leadership, and he's brave, and it's bold action, and it's structure. Ooh, structure. Okay, guys, this is why we're getting our structure card again. Structure is very important within this month. Please make a routine for yourself. Please go into this month with a strong foundation. It's really going to benefit you guys, and it's going to benefit all the healing work that you guys have done. You guys are showing up for yourself. Oh yeah, showing up for yourself in a new way now with this new foundation. Let's see. Yeah, this month is feeling a lot more balanced. Maybe within the months of September and October, you guys are feeling off balanced, or you guys are feeling, of course, heavy energy. There was eclipse season, and going into fall is just, it just seems like you're shedding a lot. It's the death process of the year. We're going to, fall and winter are the deaths before we go back into spring and summer. And now that I've said that in my head, I'm just thinking to myself, having a strong foundation going into fall and winter will help you a lot for a bountiful season in the summer and winter, or for the spring and summer. So yeah, so this foundation is going to be very helpful, I feel like. Let's see. What do we have going on? And guys, this whole reading is just giving foundation. I'm gonna just be repeating myself with this foundation card, because we have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is also about, I'm not sorry, not the King of Swords. Which card was I talking about? Sorry, I just lost my train of thought for a second. Yeah, wait, I'm sorry. I was talking about the King of Swords. All right. The King of Swords is also a structure card. It's authority, which is also coming back to the leadership card. I just feel like, Leos just have such strong energy. So authority, stepping into your power, and you have the power to create anything that you want. And that's why it's, oh gosh, and there's so much power within a strong foundation and a strong routine, because strong or weak routines, where do they get you? Definitely, if you have strong goals for yourself, there's a lot of abundance that can come. Like, you have Three of Coins right here. You have the Lovers, Nine of Coins. Guys, please set a strong foundation for yourself. It's feeling really, really important here. We have the King of Swords. King of Swords is authority, structure, logic, self-discipline, and loyalty. And on this structure card right here, you guys are probably getting so annoyed with me because I keep saying structure, but there's commitment. So once you have to commit to anything to really see the harvest of it, When I was, sorry, I'm going to talk about myself for a second, but when I was setting my own routine, because guys, the energy was murky with me, all right? I was just having such a hard time. And it's because my routine was just so weak. Like, there was no structure behind it, and my days were feeling lost. I was literally wandering around it felt like I was wandering around trying to figure out what to do. Like, I didn't understand. I was having a hard time, but I ended up setting a foundation, or I was looking at my foundation, and my foundation itself was pretty weak. Anytime this foundation is weak, of course the house will fall down, So I made a routine for myself, and I made sure that I committed to that routine. So it can be hard to commit to routines, and within the first week, if you're within the first week, you know, that's also why we have the restoration card. Be gentle with yourself. It's going to feel hard. I'm surprised, like, I'm surprised the student card didn't come out too, because when you're setting your new routine for yourself, it's, you know, you're in this student energy of learning your own energy. And sorry, I feel like I'm kind of wandering off right now, but what was I saying? Oh, but I liked getting up at 5 a.m. I love the feeling of getting up at 5 a.m. But it felt hard sometimes. Some days I woke up at 5 and I was like, dang, man, like, this is hard. I want to go back to sleep. But then I had to realize, well, first off, I'm already up, so I might as well get up, right? But also, how am I going to feel if I don't do this part of my routine? I love having that time for myself in the morning. And I might be tired now, but later on, I'm going to wish I had that time back. So I might as well just get up and commit to it, right? So commit to your routine once you set it. We have the Seven of Swords. Let's see. Seven of Swords is strategy. Cheating and manipulation, cunning energy. Maybe that's what you let go of within the month ahead. The Seven of Swords energy. Maybe some of you guys, oh, well, actually, the coyote has a shadow back there. And actually, one sec, I want to read you guys the description in the book of this card. So give me 1 second. Okay. So yeah, I want to read you guys the Seven of Swords, because I did a reading for myself not too long ago. And this card came up and I was like, I had like a realization when I looked at it. Okay. So let me put the card up so you guys can see. Seven of Swords is a trickster, and the coyote represents deceit in all forms, from small pranks to terrible scandals. He is clever and manipulative, but more often than not, he is caught by his own schemes and has to pay dearly for them. So in the upright position, it's strategy, cunning, thievery, cheating, and manipulation. Maybe you guys were dealing a lot with working and healing your own shadows, because the shadow is, you know, egoic energy, and what do I want to say? The shadow's job is, or the ego is trying to protect you, but within protecting yourself and this, you know, it's acting like it's, you know, it's like it's a strategic move, but it's not. Like, the shadow itself, he's getting caught in his own strategy. It's his plan, but he's failing in it. So yeah, maybe you were dealing with shadow work, and or you've been working on healing your shadow and understanding your shadow. Let's see. Oh, maybe balancing out the shadow. Okay. Because when I was looking at this card, like, the coyote's right here, but his shadow itself is, you know, it looks like some type of monster, right? Let me put it closer so you guys can see it. And how his shadow is trying to protect him by, you know, by being cunning and having its own strategy. But the coyote is the one getting hurt here. He's getting hurt by his own shadow. And at least that's what it says in the book description. Like, more often than not, his shadow is, or more often than not, he's getting caught within his own thievery, and he's cunning, but he's not winning from his cunningness. Like, so maybe you were dealing with your shadow and working on healing that. But after the shadow card, and, you know, maybe you've been like, those are the cycles that you've been going through, is getting caught within your own shadow and having to deal with the repercussions that you've been, if you've been living out of your shadow. Yeah. Is that making any sense to you guys? It's making a lot of sense up in my head. Getting it out though, I don't know if it's doing anything for y'all. But let's look at the cards for a sec. I kind of just, it's kind of feeling like good karma is coming back to you guys from the work that you guys have been putting in for yourself. You know, when they say healing yourself is healing the collective, it feels like the universe, source, whichever you like to call it, is pouring back into you and filling your cups after, oh yeah, it's filling your cup after you've been filling it or pouring back into yourself so much. So it just feels like the universe is pouring back into you. You're receiving a lot of balance and harmony this month. And it seems like you're setting yourself up in this position to where, sorry, I want to say this right because I have a lot of words in my head right now. It just seems like you've set yourself up for a bountiful harvest, guys. Like, it just, yeah. I think you guys, good karma is pouring back into you. The universe saw the hard work and the struggles that you've been going through. And now it's time for you to sit back and get energy poured back into you from the universe. So the energy you've been pouring back into yourself, and now the universe says, well, let me pour into you too. You've been doing great. Let's see. Yeah, and for some of you, since this is earth energy, you know, maybe you're getting materialistically, maybe it looks like you guys are going to be doing pretty well, maybe stepping into a period of abundance. Anyways, if it's not material abundance, I feel like it's going to be mental abundance being poured back into you guys, which is amazing. Love that for you, because who doesn't want an abundant mindset? Because yeah, you guys got some coin, or we have 3 earth energies right here. We have the 9 of coins, which is what I was saying, is a bountiful harvest. Like, look at all the watermelons he has. 9 of Pentacles energy, which is independence, prosperity, freedom, maturity, and self-discipline. It just seems like, maybe you guys cut some cords, huh? Right? Were you guys cutting cords with people last month or the month before? This month though, it's seeming like maybe you've been very dependent on people in the past, and you've been working on your own independence, but it just seems like the universe is pouring back into you guys. Like, this is so good. We have a lot of harmony and balance going into this month, and that will be feeling this month. If you've been struggling financially, I feel like that's not going to be a worry for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be sitting back and harvest. Like, this is a restoration card. Y'all are just kind of sitting back and chilling, like, vibing. They're just sitting by the waterfall, eyes closed. One is reading a book. Like, they don't have a care. Yeah, 2 wands. Ooh, maybe you guys, are you guys begin you guys are going to be given some opportunities this month, maybe to show that show the ways that you've healed. The universe is going to be giving you opportunities to show yourself and others the way that you've healed. And let's see. Have any of you guys been working on a relationship this month? We have the Lover's card and we have the Two of Wands. Feeling duality here. Duality. I wasn't thinking about that yesterday when I was looking at your cards, but now I'm feeling duality. Or have any of you guys been on a twin flame journey recently? Yeah. Okay, so sorry about that. Just a thought. Quick thought for you guys. But okay, so now we have Three of Coins. Three of Coins. Actually, I wanted to read the Nine of Coins to you guys. Sorry, I'm jumping around so much. Please bear with me. Nine of Coins, Nine of Coins. Oh, like I said, harvest. Yay. Okay, so the Nine of Coins represents success. Hard work and patience have resulted in a successful harvest. Guys, we have the Patience card right here too. Okay. Nine of Coins represents success. Hard work and patience have resulted in a successful harvest, and now even the Emperor enjoys watermelons. I don't know how to say the name of the watermelon, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it. But the road was long and hard, but the rewards were well worth it, and well worth the effort. Guys, you guys are entering such a bountiful period. It's giving I planted the seeds and now I'm waiting for my harvest. Oh, yes. Okay. The Patience card. Back to the Patience card. She planted the seeds. She's watering it. And now she just gets to sit and wait for her harvest. Isn't that lovely? Like, what a bountiful harvest you guys are about to have. You guys have such great energy. And it's not even fully harvest within material items. It's within yourself too. You guys, do we have any cups energy? Let's see. But we have, all right, we have Seven of Coins, we have the Nine of Coins, we have the Three of Coins, we have the Six of Coins, and Justice. Like, the universe said yes to you. The universe is pouring into you. Guys, this is such a bountiful period for you guys. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. For where you felt defeated before, in this story too, let me read this one to you guys too, because I like this story on it. It's the Five of Swords. For if you guys were feeling you guys were defeated before, you guys are winning now. Month of November is a winning period for you guys. Let's see. The Five of Swords represents a fight won through deceit. Set overthrows his brother or Osiris and is seen gloating over his brother's inconsolable wife, Isis. While Set represents a tyrant of a victor, Isis is a defeated combatant who will eventually bring about Set's defeat. So where you guys were feeling defeated before, you guys are stepping up into this Emperor energy. You guys are stepping up into the Nine of Coins. You guys, the Seven of Wands is endurance, attack, fighting for beliefs, perseverance, and mounting a defense. You guys mounted a defense within your own healing energy, showing up for yourself, and now you're stepping up into this leadership position. You guys are no longer in a victim mindset. You guys are, you're the hero, and you're your own hero, which is amazing. And oh, let's see what else we have. Ooh, wait, I want to read this Three of Coins. Yeah, this is a period of success for you guys. But also, again, like I said, this is with strong foundation. All right? Strong foundation. Set the foundation for this for these gifts that you're giving. Oh, okay. I'm hearing this right now. Like I said, it seems like you have a lot of coin energy, and maybe you guys are receiving abundance materialistically this month. If this, maybe this is why the structure and the foundation card are coming up. If you have a weak foundation towards money and you're gaining money, the money's just going to be gone again, right? Maybe you need to have a budget for this month, or know where your money is going. Write down a budget this month. Write down where your money is going. Every time you're buying something, write down where your money is going. Where, like, money out section, money in section. And have categories. Oh, this money's going to this part. This money's going to this part. Yeah. Yeah, I would set a budget for this month. It seems like you guys are gaining a lot, but if you gain a lot with a weak foundation, it's just gonna fall through, right? Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I didn't read this Four Cups energy. The Four Cups energy is in reverse. Motivation, opportunity, optimism, and restlessness. You guys are getting more opportunities this month to maybe make more money. So again, back to the foundation. Have a foundation with your money, or have a foundation with your money. Have goals with your money. Maybe there's something that write a list of your wants and your needs. Yeah, maybe that will help you guys too. Let's see, what did I not look at yet? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands have to do with obligations too. Your duties. So don't put yourself in a state of stress and overwhelming stress this month with not having a strong foundation for yourself. Set the foundation so you can feel more at ease. Like, you guys have the possibility and the unconscious or subconscious energy to be within such gentle energy and light energy this month. But make sure you're still putting in that work to do it. And receiving responsibly, you know? Because I was watching this video not too long ago about, you know, a rich mindset and a poor mindset. And someone with a rich mindset is going to stay rich. They know how to invest. They know where their money is going, and they know how their money is coming in. They have multiple streams of income, you know. But someone with a poor mindset will have a hard time keeping that money, even if they win. Let's say they win the lottery and it's 2.5 billion. All right. If you have a poor mindset, that money's gonna be gone like that. All right. You're going to spend it recklessly because you're going to think you have a lot more than you really have. And I think that's also with this grounded energy. You know, it's great to have abundance, but you need to ground yourself within that abundance too. So it's not just pouring out right away, you know, sit on it, you know where it's going. Yeah. I do want to read the Three of Coins card because I feel like there was something that I wanted to say about that, but I can't exactly remember right now. All right, these names are kind of hard to pronounce on here, but the Three of Coins represents learning from one another. The Fierce, there's a name that I don't know how to pronounce. They teach their apprentice how to become a shaman. They are demanding teachers, but their student is dedicated. All three put in the work that pays off with success of a new generation. Ooh, maybe you guys are, if some of you guys have been, you know, itching towards generational wealth, maybe this is a month for you guys to start new passions and step into the path, step into courage for this month, because the universe is saying yes. All right, step into courage this month, and I think you guys have the possibility to grow that generational wealth. But of course, with strong foundations, that's how you're going to keep the wealth within, you know, instead of just pouring it out everywhere. So yeah, mount that defense and be strong about your routine this month and the foundation that you want to set for your month or for this month. And know that the foundation that you're setting for this month within fall and December is going to help pour into a bountiful harvest of in spring and summer. So maybe this isn't coming in right away. This energy, there is some fire energy within here too. So maybe within the next three months, let's see. I think for sure going into summer next year, you guys are going to be feeling pretty good with your money. But, you know, of course, for the umpteenth time with your foundation that you've created for yourself, so you can help generate that money over and over again, or keep the money within, you know, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to stop that sentence. Let's see. Is there anything that I did not go over? Oh, okay. 7 of Coins. Like I was saying about, this has to go kind of what I was saying about having a rich mindset. 7 of Coins is reward, perseverance, decisions, investment, and fruition. So if you haven't, maybe it's time to learn about investing, or you're wondering, maybe you already have received this, you know, bountiful harvest and you're sitting with it and you're trying to figure out, well, what do I do with this fruition? What do I do with this harvest? Maybe it's time to invest or look into investing. But know how to keep that money within, definitely if you're trying to, you know, create generational wealth, how to keep that money within the family and knowing what to do with your money. I want to read the card for the 7 of Coins. Let's see what's going on. 7 of Coins. Let's see. Did I read this one to you guys? I don't know. The 7 of Coins represents the desire for a good harvest. Though it might require sacrifice, he must determine when it's right to be patient and when it's better to scrap everything to start fresh. Okay. Sorry for throwing the book down like that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Patience. I want to read the card again. One sec. Okay. So the 7 of Coins represents the desire for a good harvest, though it might require sacrifice. He must determine when it is right to be patient and when it's better to scrap everything and start fresh. Maybe you guys, if any of you guys are entrepreneurs, and you're trying to figure out, hey, is this okay? Maybe you've started a new business, right? And maybe you're not getting a lot of sales right now, right? And you're trying to figure out, okay, is this a patient period where I'm just, you know, sitting and waiting, like I've planted the seeds and now I'm waiting for my harvest? Or is there something that needs to be tweaked a little? So sit down and think about that for a second. If you've started a business, or maybe you're thinking about starting a business, but this is seeming more for the people who have already started their business. If things have been very slow, maybe it's time to tweak your website a little. Maybe you've been posting only once a week, and maybe you would do better if you posted twice a week. Maybe not back-to-back days, of course, but maybe you were only posting on Sundays and now you want to post on Wednesdays and Sundays, you know? Or figure out your audience a little bit more. You know, what is your audience looking for? Maybe if you haven't set like a branding theme yet, maybe it's time to go a little bit deeper and sit down and figure out what you want your brand to look like. Or maybe this might just be a patient period for you, and this is just you waiting within divine timing and waiting for your bountiful harvest to happen. Because either way, if it's a patient period and you're waiting within divine timing, you're getting your harvest regardless. Or maybe if this is, you know, I need to change the structure up a little bit, change the foundation, create a better foundation, then do so. And either way, you're getting your bountiful harvest. So take some time to think about that, and figure out if that's what you need to do. But either way, you're getting your bountiful harvest. The universe is trying to pour back into you. Just be open to receiving. Or maybe ask somebody to look at your business. Maybe I don't know, maybe a mom, dad, friend. Ask them what your business is missing right now. If, you know, because they're consumers, of course, like, ask them what would make them want to buy something from your site, or what makes them want to go to a site and buy something. So yeah, maybe be open to receiving some criticism, and don't take it too harshly. You know, it's all within love. Okay, so for my people who, back to the business card, maybe this is my entrepreneurial pile, but we have the Lovers card, and the Lovers is, of course, love, and it's harmony, but it's also trust, and it's the leap of faith, and it's choice. So maybe you guys have been wanting to start a new business of your own, and I fully support it. Do it, start it now. But yeah, take that leap of faith, guys, because regardless, it's just seeming like the earth wants to pour back into you. So trust that the universe has you, man. Like, you've ended a karmic you've ended a karmic cycle, and now the universe wants to pour back into you. So accept it and take that leap of faith. It's your choice, all right? You have the freedom to do so, and you have the leadership qualities and the courage inside of you to do so. It's about recognizing that. And yeah, that's all I want to say on that. But universe said yes. So if you're looking to start a business, it's your turn, guys. Do it. But I think that's where I'm going to end this reading for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love the energy that you guys have for the month of November. The energy is feeling a lot lighter for you guys, which is great. Yeah, you guys are going into a very bountiful harvest. If you guys make sure you plant the seeds and let the harvest grow. Have a strong foundation, make your routine, and commit to it. For my business owners, take some time to think about your business. And yeah, you guys have been doing great with healing, and because of your healing work, you guys are getting healing within materialism coming back towards you, healing within. Yeah, that's all I got for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, pile one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Maybe I'll see you in another pile, but if not, I hope to see you guys in another video. I wish you love and light. Have an amazing rest of your day, and yeah, comment if you guys are starting a business. I want to hear about it. So please, or let me know what type of business you guys are starting. Let me know how you guys have been feeling within the month of October. And let me know how you're feeling about the month of November so far. I'm feeling like already that the month of November is just feeling 10 times lighter. So I hope you guys are feeling the same. You guys are stepping into your bountiful period. So I wish you guys the best. I wish you love and light, and have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Okay, you guys chose the space painting. I'm guessing you guys are going to be getting a lot of air energy. Maybe you guys are probably going to have a lot of new ideas going into the month of November. That's just a thought so far because of the painting. But Let me put that right there. Okay. So this tarot reading is for your subconscious energy going into, or your subconscious energy for the month of November. Basically what you guys are manifesting throughout the month of November. Let's see what you guys got. Pile number 1 was like, wow, they were good energy. It was giving very much so I'm stepping into my higher self. Maybe there was a lot of entrepreneurs in that pile, but let's see what you guys got. Pile number 2. We'll start with our Cosmos Oracle deck and see what is pile number 2 subconscious energy in the month of November. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? What is pile number 2 subconscious energy going into the month of November? Oh wait, I just realized I had this on here still. Whatever, I'll keep it on. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? I invite my spirit guides of pile number 2 to please join source. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? I don't know if this one really wanted to come out. It came out though, we'll keep it. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month? Ooh, guys, I think everyone's in this, like, everyone's been healing. That eclipse really affected us all, huh? Oops. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? Let's see, guys. Man, it's nice. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 2 going into the month of November? I wonder if the people from pile number 1 are also coming over to this reading. Or pile number 2. I'm sorry, I went to a football game over the weekend and it was freezing. It was 40 degrees. And now I feel like I have a little bit of a runny nose. I'm sorry for sniffling. Bear with it. People who have earbuds in, you're gonna be like, this is so annoying. So sorry about that. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to cover up some of these cards because some of the ladies have their hoo-has and cooters showing, and I can't show that. So give me a second, I'll be back, and after I cover up some of these. Alright guys, I covered up what I was supposed to cover up. Alright, we have the healer card again. I'm guessing every group is going to get this because it was eclipse season, so the healing energy is just strong right now. We have the Trailblazer. We love to see it. Aries energy. Maybe some of you guys are an Aries or a fire sign. We have Serenity. We have Safety. Contraction. The Builder card. Discernment. I hate getting this card for myself because I don't know. We can talk about that another time. The Channeler. Awareness. Structure. The Karmic Lesson card. This is again another card pile 1 got. And the Unknown. Alright, so let's take a second to look at your oracle cards. So of course, okay, we have the healer card, and that's also what pile 1 got. Eclipse season, we've all been in a period of healing. Congrats to you for making it through it. I know it's been rough. I was having a rough time. A very, very rough time. But, well, it was rough, but also at the same time, it was something that I knew that needed to happen. So there was a lot of awareness within it too, which is good. Oh, and we also have the awareness card. So, yeah, healing is an act of awareness. And I always think about the fact that, like, literally just a drop of awareness in your life changes everything. Like, it will change your perspective on everything, and it kind of just pushes you forward towards this healing energy. So but yeah, but we also have the Trailblazer card. I love getting this card. This card always makes me feel so good. The Trailblazer is Aries energy, and it's like this painting itself it's just air energy itself, but I love getting air energy with this Trailblazer card because it's like putting fire under, like, putting fire under an idea and just allowing it to rise and allowing it to gain so much momentum. I wonder, is there momentum anywhere on here, on any of these cards? Let's see. Because I'm just feeling momentum. Maybe you guys, I feel like you guys have a strong drive. Yeah, maybe you guys are coming into this month ready, like ready to kick its ass. Like, that's great. Either you guys have been in a period of slowing down, or you guys are going to be able to feel I wanted to say you guys are feeling comfortable to slow down a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Serenity card and the Safety card. Sorry, could you guys see that? The Serenity card. And we have the Safety card. You're feeling very stable within yourself this month. It's this sense of power. I feel like everyone's just getting this sense of power this month, which you should, right? Who doesn't want to step in their power? It's amazing. Sorry for sniffling, guys. I don't have any tissue near me, and I don't feel like getting up. Yeah. Honestly, it seems like a coming. I know we have the contraction card here, but it seems like a coming out of contraction type of feeling. You guys are feeling safer within yourself. Yeah, safer within yourself to come out of this period. Maybe you guys have been taking a lot of time to sit within your own energy, and because of that, you guys are feeling very ambitious, and you're putting fire under idea. I'm just getting that energy of putting fire under an idea, because we do have some earth energy here, and pretty strong earth energy if you ask me. We have, one second, let me put this down. Oops, this was right here. This was right here. Let's see. We have the Discernment card, which is air energy. We have the Channeler card, air energy. We have the Awareness card, air energy. The Karmic Lesson card, air energy. With the Aries energy of being the trailblazer, you guys are putting, there's been a spark of an idea, and you guys are ready to put effort into it and step into the path. I was about to say step into the path of enlightenment, but like, I don't know where that was coming from. Step into the path. Oh, okay, this is also fire energy. Okay, so whatever, you guys have been feeling called to do something. We have the Void card. This is, what's on here? Void, quest, and calling. Maybe you guys been feeling a quest, like you guys have been feeling like there's a quest that you're supposed to be going on, your sole purpose. Okay, we have the Aquarius card. Aquarius card, every time I see this card, I just read it as, oh, collective mission. collective mission understanding. Maybe you guys are understanding your purpose here, your soul purpose. And you guys are ready to take action towards it. Yeah, it's ambition, assertiveness, and self-reliance. It's kind of giving like the, I don't give a damn if it doesn't work out. I'm about to do it anyways, you know? So yeah, this is great. Okay, yeah. So I knew there was gonna be fire energy coming out. Or I knew there was gonna be air energy coming out. But I love the fire energy that came with it. Like, you guys got, oh, this is good. This is good. Aquarius energy. You guys are pouring whatever this quest that you're feeling very strongly to pursue, it's going to be pouring back into the collective. So please do, sorry, that please sounded really high. Whatever the quest is, it's very essential to the collective. So yeah, be ambitious during this time and assertive, and do it for yourself and do it for the collective. It seems like it's very important. So let me put this back to where I got it from. This was right here. I think this was right here. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to set this all up, because I want you guys to be able to see your cards. I think this was right. I can't remember which order this was in. But group or pile number 1 also got this too, the structure card, an ether card. It's commitment, routine, and foundation. So whatever this new idea that you're getting, yes, go for it. Please go for it. It's going to be very helpful for the collective. It's a collective mission. The universe is saying yes. Make sure you have a strong foundation going into it, right? And we also have the builder. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorns are the hardest. They're just, every time I think about a Capricorn, I just think about the fact that they're such hard workers. So whatever this goal that you have or ambition that you feel called to do, I feel like you're feeling very motivated to do it and keep pushing towards whatever it is. Capricorn energy is, I just feel like they work for fun, you know? Like it's within their energy to be hard workers and to have the diligence to do so. And yeah, they just seem like they always push towards their goals, which is amazing. And to have it with the Aries energy, I think you guys are gonna be, yeah, you guys are feeling pretty good. You guys are feeling pretty good this month, or whatever that you want to do. Yeah. The builder. Okay, so it's Capricorn energy, the builder card. It's choice, practicality, and achievement. Yeah, whatever you guys are feeling called to do, I think you guys are feeling more stable and safe within yourself to do so, because you know, you have a feeling that you can achieve it. And definitely if this is a collective mission and it's your soul purpose. Oh, yes. Okay, so we also have the karmic lesson card. Yeah, it's within your karmic, how do I want to say? It's something that your soul decided to do before coming to this earth. And now you're stepping into a period of feeling safe enough to do so. So that's good. Maybe, you know, we have the completion, or we have the awareness card here too, and that's completion, non-action, and truth. Maybe you're in a period of feeling stagnant and feeling like you weren't able to do this, or maybe you were feeling like, you know, there's no way that I can do this. Like I don't have this to do this, but you're feeling safe to do it this month. You're realizing and have the awareness that, oh, I have the power to do this. You're the trailblazer, all right? Right? So there's confidence in this. I believe in you. You got it, okay? Let's get into your tarot cards, okay? I'm gonna move these off to the side. For right now, while we do this. Okay. Let's see. What is pile number 2, subconscious energy, in the month of November? What is pile number 2's subconscious energy in the month of November? What is pile number 2's subconscious energy in the month of November? What is pile number 2's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 2's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 2's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 2's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 2's subconscious energy going into the month of November? Oh, yes, the Fool card. You guys are feeling ready for a new beginning. Whatever this is, you guys are putting, there's efforts behind it. I like this. I like this. I'm not sure if I'm going to take that reversal yet. Page of Cups, the Five of Swords. All right, so we have the Fool, Five of Swords, and Page of Cups. Five of Swords is in reverse. What is pile number 2's subconscious energy in the month of November? What is pile number 2's subconscious energy in the month of November? I'm going to read the cards to you guys after I set this up and organize it a little bit. Okay, I think that's all the cards we're going to have. All right, give me 1 second because I want you guys to still see your oracle cards. So I'll be back. Let me set this up a little bit differently, and then we'll go over the tarot cards that you guys got. Also, I'm seeing some repeating cards from pile number 1. So if you guys, maybe some of you guys are from pile number 1, or maybe you guys are feeling called to to watch pile number 1 too. But either way, let me set this up a little bit differently and we can get into your cards, your tarot cards. Guys, my whole heart hurts right now. I thought I was recording. I was giving y'all some good shit right now. Okay. Okay, we're going back to it. I don't even know what I said. Okay. Alright, we're going back. Damn, I was in a fucking groove right there. I wish I was recording. Okay. We're good. Okay, we're back. Okay. This kind of sucks. I have to start over, but maybe it was, I needed to start over. Okay, we're just gonna take it that way. All right, anyway, like I said, you guys are in a new, you guys are in a phase right now where you feel called to start something new. I'm guessing a creative project. We have because we have the Trailblazer energy too and the Fool energy. That's like great cards to have together, because this is the want to do something and this is the drive to do it, you know. This is like the Fool is beginnings and possibilities, it's impulsiveness and innocence, and it's the free spirit. It's taking something out of subconscious mind and putting it into the material world and alchemizing out of it. And this is the drive. These are both cards that are just driving you to do so. So whatever this spark is that you have, you're feeling like impulsive to do so this month. You're stepping out of whatever state of lack that you're in. You're in a state of, oh, I can, which is great. I love that for you guys. We also have the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords is resolution, compromise, sacrifice, peace, and justice. And we also have the Hierophant card here too. So maybe you were in a phase where you were feeling the need to conform and you weren't in your state of authenticity. And I think you're either stepping into a phase of authenticity or you already are feeling the authenticity now. And because of that, the Trailblazer card, the drive is like times 10 now. Like, you're stepping out of this conformative way of thinking. Maybe, at least for me, my parents were first generation college students, so it was very important for, you know, they went to college, and it was very important for me and my sisters to go to college and finish college and then get a job with whatever degree we got. And I decided to take a whole other path. I decided that was not for me. I didn't give a damn about college, you know, like, and that was something that was very hard for me to admit to myself and then admit to my parents. And yeah, it's I mean, you want to make your parents happy, and you want to, but you also want to live for yourself, and you want to make yourself happy. And I was realizing that as much as I was trying to make somebody else happy, I was just pouring into their cup without even thinking about my own cup. And I was walking around with an empty cup and wondering why everyone else's cup was so so full. So yeah, maybe you're stepping out of a phase of conforming, and I think you're setting your own traditions. The Hierophant card is, it's conformity, social approval, tradition, and legacy. And I think you're stepping into a phase where you want to start your own legacy. You know, you're a leader, all right? You have the power to do so, and I think you're feeling that within yourself. Yeah, so yeah, maybe you're stepping out of a phase of conformity and you're stepping into your authentic self. But this is seeming like there's a creative endeavor that you guys have been wanting to fulfill. Maybe you guys were feeling like you weren't able to in the beginning, but we have the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups is, you know, it's kid-like energy. It's like you guys are feeling very happy about doing this. It's like telling a kid that they're about to go to Disney World, you know, and they're just like extra giddy. You guys have this you have this kid-like energy about you right now, which is also the Fool. The Fool is kind of like this kid-like energy too, you know. It's the innocence, it's the free spirit. Kids are such free spirits, and you know, you can't tell them anything that they can't do. Like, the world is endless possibilities to them, you know. They, you know, you ask a kid what they want to be. They want to be an astronaut. You ask them what they want to be. Some want to be like, there's a kid that I babysit, and he wants to be a garbage man so bad, and I love that for him. Like, the world's endless to them. There's nothing that's not good enough for them, you know. So I think you're stepping into that youthful energy, and I love that for you. Let's see, I kind of want to read the card for the Page of Cups. Let's see what that one says. Okay, so the Page of Cups is connected to emotions and expresses himself wholly with youthful purity. In this card, one of the 7 young moon siblings plays with the, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the Chinese god of same-sex relationships, who ties the red thread of fate that connects lovers. Yeah, maybe you guys are feeling more connected to your purpose now. Yeah, the channeler, the collective mission understanding, and your purpose. You guys are feeling more connected to your purpose right now. You're feeling stable, and you're feeling more certain in the path that you're going now. Maybe you weren't feeling certain before because you knew that it wasn't a part of tradition. But I think you're feeling more stable within yourself now, because maybe there's been some healing work that you had to do, so you can step out of the if you were like in a people-pleasing type of, I don't know how to say it. If you were in more of an energy of a people pleaser, you know, it's easy for you to try to conform to what others want because you want to make them happy. But it seems like you don't give a damn anymore. Like, look at one sec, let's see. Look at these two. I just feel like in the Serenity card, like, these are women that are just sitting in their own power. She's just sitting here chilling, vibing within her own energy, and that's so nice. It's slowing down, stillness and silence. And then of course our trailblazer energy, who does not give a damn because she sets her own path, right? And then we have the discipline to keep up with your own path and not giving a damn what anyone else has to say, because it's your path, right? Right. Yeah. And yeah, it's also, so it's discipline, practicality, and achievement. You're feeling like you can achieve it. Maybe before you were feeling like you couldn't because of maybe other people were pressing you, saying, I don't think that's achievable for you. And now you're like, says who? Like, you're not me, so how could you know? That's the energy. So yeah, where did I leave off? Okay, did I do the 10 of Wands yet? Okay, yeah, 10 of Wands, it's in reversal. So this can deal with avoidance, burnout, overcommitting to something, stretched thin, and giving up. Maybe before you weren't feeling ready to step into this creative endeavor that you have. Maybe you were in a state of lack or just feeling that you weren't able to. But it seems like you're either stepped out of that energy or you're on the path of stepping out of this energy, because you're feeling like you've either stepped into a state of power or stepped into your own power, or you're about to step into your power. Maybe there's about to be a change going on that is calling you into your power, but it's feeling like I think you've already stepped out of this power. Majority of you have already stepped into this power is what it's feeling like. We also have the 7 of Swords in or I'm sorry, not 7 of Swords. We have the 7 of Coins in reverse. So short-sightedness, laziness, procrastination, setbacks, and delays. Maybe you were, okay, I think this is all still going back to the Hierophant card with legacy and tradition. Maybe you were feeling overwhelmed by what you thought you should be doing or what others wanted you to do, and it was causing a state of conflict within yourself is what I'm feeling. But yeah, maybe it was just feeling like a lot, and you know, it's hard to start new creative projects, or it's hard to start new endeavors, and well, yeah, it can feel really hard. And definitely if you are someone with high emotions, at least I'm talking about, at least for me, like me as an example, I'm INFJ, and starting new things can feel hard. Definitely if I don't know what I'm doing, and if you've been feeling like you've been on a path of doing it alone, it can feel really hard to start something new, you know? But we have, okay, so we have the 3 of Coins here, and I want to read this card to you too, because it's talking about 2 diligent teachers and having a diligent student. Like but we have Discernment card, and the Discernment card here is duality and diligent too. So let me read the 3 of Coins to you. Okay, let me put this one down. Can you see? Okay. 3 of Coins represents learning from one another. There's a word that I don't know how to pronounce. The fierce teachers teach their apprentice how to become a shaman. They're demanding teachers, but their student is dedicated. All three of them put in hard work that pays off with the success of a new generation. Studying, growth, collaboration, success, and recognition. So yeah, like I was saying with the diligence card, either maybe there's been someone that's been helping you, or there's someone that's coming in to help you soon. Yeah, maybe you're gonna get like what's the word that I'm looking for? What's the word that I'm looking for? Dang, I cannot find the word. Okay, but yeah, maybe a teacher's coming in for you, someone that's coming to help you with this new path, because creative or endeavors in self, new paths, new beginnings can be very hard, and maybe there's someone that's here that wants to help you with this. So look out for that. Or even if there's not a teacher that's coming to you physically, I don't know, maybe you can look up on YouTube how to help you do whatever you want to do, or search it somewhere. There's so much information out there now. So yeah, maybe look up online if you've been feeling very overwhelmed with what you want to do and not knowing where to start. But even if you're feeling this energy, I feel like you're still persevering and wanting to go, or not the 3 of Coins energy, but if you're feeling the energy being overwhelmed and burnt out, take some time, you know, sit in stillness for a second and slow down. You know, sometimes we're trying to move too fast and that's when we get overwhelmed. But yeah, either find some help of your own, or take some time and slow down and figure out what you need actually. Okay, where did we end? Okay, 2 of Wands. There's some balance coming in. You're going to be feeling a little bit more balanced this month. Maybe feeling in harmony with your wants and your desires. Let's see. Yeah, 2 of Wands. We have, oops, sorry. I'm just throwing coins, or throwing cards around. 2 of Wands. We have decisions, travel, business opportunities, future planning, and cooperation. Yeah, so business opportunities. Maybe this, maybe what you wanted to start. Yeah, if you've been looking to start your own business, or maybe you've been trying to get into, maybe the job that that you had before wasn't working out for you, and you want to try something else. But I don't know, I'm not really feeling that. I'm feeling this more towards someone who wants to start something of their own. And yeah, I think you're having the opportunity to do so, and you're giving yourself the opportunity to do so with this Fool card. So yeah, we also have the structure. So we have the structure card. I know for group number 1, this was a very important card. I said structure in this card probably about a million times, but yeah, because the 2 of Wands has to do with future planning too. So have a good foundation. Work on your foundation. Work on setting or making a list of what your wants and your needs, and how you can get to whatever goal that you want to get to. Because yeah, and have the discipline to do so, you know. Or maybe some of you have been wanting to travel. This is your calling. Go ahead and do so. That's a confirmation. Yeah, because you have the key. Like, okay, my gosh, I'm just throwing cards around. So in this card, on one side he has like the stick for the wand, and the other wand is the key. So you have the key to do so, you know. The universe gave you the key. You have the power to do so. Whatever opportunities that you want, it seems like, you know, definitely because it's a part of your collective mission, it can help you end a karmic cycle. You know, you have the key to do so. It's all up to you. I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, so 9 of Swords, recovery, acceptance, letting go. Sorry. Oh, this is in reverse, by the way. So recovering, acceptance, letting go, accepting help, and hope. This is kind of reminding me of the 3 of Coins card again, or these two are going hand to hand. Maybe there is a teacher that's coming in. Maybe there's someone that wants to help you. Accept help, all right? It's okay to accept help. I know maybe if you've been working on this, I keep using business as an example, because that's what I'm doing for myself right now too. It can feel hard if you've been doing it on all by yourself to try to have, or to allow someone in to help you, but accept it. All right, maybe this will help you grow faster, or help you with insights that you might have been missing out on before. So yeah, maybe there's a teacher or someone that's coming in that wants to help you. All right, so look out for that. Yeah, of course we have the Emperor card, stability, leadership, bravery, bold action, and structure. The structure card, again, having a strong foundation going into this month of November and going into these winter months is seeming very important. There's been a lot of healing work that's been done. So having a strong foundation after healing makes things a lot easier, makes things a lot smoother. After a bumpy road, after a bumpy road of healing, it's always nice to have, you know, something smooth to go back to, like having a go-to routine, you know, something that at the end of the day when things are shaky, you know, oh, this is going to make me feel good. Like I know this, like something. I'm hearing like the word something that could help you self-soothe, you know. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups. We have the King of Cups, at least within this deck, it's devotion, loyalty, faithfulness, wisdom, and generosity, which is also really nice because we have the Queen of Cups too. So it's a nice balance that you have right here. Like even with the discernment card, this is duality. So, oops, man, I'm just throwing cards around. Do I not care about my cards? Yeah, it's duality, you know? We have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. It's using your, you know, it's wisdom and intuition. If you've been trying to figure out, oh my gosh, should I do it? Yes, you should, all right? All right? There's balance and harmony coming in for you. It's being supported, it feels like. Yeah, so the King Cups, it's nice to have, you have wisdom and intuition together, you know? That's very nice to have together. The Queen of Cups is, you know, the femininity, it's the warmth, it's empathy, a counselor, intuition, and a counselor again, guys. Maybe there's a teacher coming in for you, right? You know, this just keeps reminding me of the Three of Cups energy. And if you're starting something new, I think it's really important to understand that it's okay to be the student within all of this. You know, the student is just as important as the teacher, because the teacher was once the student. So it can feel, all right, oh yes, okay, so we have the, remember, okay, well, what was I thinking? Give me a second, guys. I'm thinking. Yeah, our Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands could be the avoidance and burnout. When you're this, or being the student is something, this just reminded me of, I started doing a watercoloring class, and I love art. Like, I love to paint. And it's so different working with acrylic paint and watercolors. It's a whole different control you have to have over your brush, the amount of water that you put on your brush, the amount of paint that you put on. It's so different, right? And when I did the class for the first time, I was so stressed out. And I was getting really frustrated with myself because I was like, this is, you know, I love to paint. I paint all the time, but this is not like the paint, or this is not like when I usually paint, you know? I feel very confident in acrylic painting. I know how to move my brush the right way. But with watercolors, that's hard. Like, it was hard for me, and I was getting really frustrated with myself. And after the class, I had to tell myself, like, I was like, I'm a perfectionist, and I love when I'm doing something right. I love when I'm succeeding in something, and I love when it looks how I want it to look. But, you know, I was trying to make a strawberry, and it came out looking like a strawberry. Like, someone looked at it, they'd be like, okay, that's a strawberry. But for me, I wanted it to look perfect, you know? And I was beating myself up about it, because I was like, no, this is not how I wanted it to look. This was supposed to be easy for me, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't. So it's important, you know, to have that student mentality, because it's okay. The new beginnings, you're supposed to be learning a lot, right? So don't be so hard on yourself in this new beginning phase, you know? There's going to be trial and error within the whole thing. So yeah, be kind to yourself throughout this time, all right? Have compassion to yourself. That's why, okay, so we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant also represents compassion. So be compassionate to yourself throughout this student phase, because one day you will be the teacher, and the teacher was once the student, all right? So it's like, in pile number 1, we had the patience card, and it had, you know, the person was watering their plant, and once you water, like, once you plant, like, say you're planting a tree, right? It'd be silly for it to just grow into the tree the next day, right? Like, imagine you planted a maple tree and the next day it's a full adult maple tree. Like, that'd be crazy, right? So just water it, all right? Water this endeavor, right? Just keep watering it. Be patient with it, all right? You're the student. It's okay. things are going to feel hard. And I think, okay, so when things are starting to feel hard, this is when the Serenity card comes out. This is when it's time to slow down, take a step back. And I kept thinking about, you know, during the class, I didn't, it was like an hour class, or I think it was an hour class, something like that. So I didn't have much time to, you know, step back and just like take a breather for a second. But yeah, for the times where you're feeling overwhelmed, that's your body telling you, stop, let's take a second, because there's a lot going on right now. I need to think, or I need to be with myself for a while. Yeah, for the times that you're feeling overwhelmed, take the time and, oh yeah, okay, so we have the contraction card. Come within, all right? Slow down for a second. You're okay. Yeah, wait, get yourself back into a sense of stability and safety, and then come back to it, all right? Where did we leave off at? I think I left off with the Five of Cups. Okay, so yeah, we have the Five of Wands. Rivalry, opponents, disagreements, maybe competition, clashing egos. Yeah, okay, so this is also kind of telling me about what I was just talking about with, you know, when that overwhelming feeling. How do I want to say this? Okay, so yeah, you know, rushing from the student to the teacher, or like rushing from beginner to perfection too quickly. And it's kind of like an ego thing, right? Like, at least for me, the wanting to be perfect or the perfectionism quality is it's an ego-based thing. And I think it's also just saying, again, to step back, all right? Like, we, you know, in that time we can be so critical of ourselves, and where we're being, you know, clashing egos with ourselves or with other people, it's a period of being like very critical, and you're hard on yourself. And if you could just take this time to slow down and step back, we can come back stronger, and we can come back with a clearer mind. So yeah, it's taking, I think it's again, for the times you're feeling overwhelmed, slow down, all right? And then we have the Six of Cups here. This can do with nostalgia, old friends, sharing like childhood memories maybe, and simple joys. So because we have this next to the Five of Wands, maybe for when you're feeling in this Five of Wands energy, coming back to the things that you know you enjoy, you know? Maybe the things that you, okay, I just had another thought, but the things that you enjoyed as a kid. Let me get that out real quick. Okay, so maybe this is a creative endeavor that you, gosh, I keep saying creative endeavor. It might not be like a creative endeavor. It's just what keeps falling out of my mouth. But maybe this is something that you wanted to do as a kid, and then because of the Hierophant energy, legacy, or conformity, you felt like you couldn't, because it wasn't, you know, what other people wanted. Ooh, my ear just rang as I said that. But yeah, maybe that's something that you felt like you couldn't do. But it's something that you really enjoyed. So for some of you that might resonate, but for others, this could also be, you know, when you're feeling that overwhelming feeling, to come back to the simple joys that you have, you know? Go back to the things that you know that you are good at. You know, that always makes me feel really good, is when when I'm starting something new, and it's something that's hard for me, and that I am the beginner in. It's always nice to like take a break and then go back to something that I know that I'm perfect at, or like I know that I'm really good at, just to feed my ego a little, to make me feel a little bit better. So yeah. We went over the Queen of Cups, but that's femininity, warmth, empathy, a counselor, intuition. Yeah, I kind of feel like we went over this with the King of Cups energy. I don't know if I have any more to say about that right now. yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say about that right now. And then Ace of Wands, guys. This is what I'm feeling. The creative endeavor. Like this is something that you probably wanted to do as a kid, or something that reminds you of childhood, or making you feel something that makes you feel like a kid again. You know, it's that excitement of that. Yeah, it's that excitement. That's what that is. But it's creativity, it's the spark, and it's the growth, and it's a new beginning. This is going back to the Fool card. You guys are feeling ready for this new beginning, right? So yeah, let me take a sip. All right, guys, I'm excited for you. All right, that's about all that I got for you guys. Pile number 2. I wish you guys the absolute best within whatever you guys are about to put out or are on the path to doing. And comment down below if you guys are pile 2, what you guys like to do as a kid that you guys want to do again, or that you guys have been meaning to do again, or are already doing again. I was the kid, if you can't, like, I love to collect crystals, but I was the kid who, if I was walking outside and you had some cool rocks in your front yard, oh, I was taking those rocks. I was stealing rocks from people's yards, guys. And now I collect crystals. So one of my simple joys. But yeah, find your own simple joys and get back to them. All right. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. It's pile number 2. I wish you guys the absolute best. Love and light for the rest of your day. And good luck to you guys. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. We're back at it. I took a quick yoga break while I was saging the cards and cleansing them. So that's why the lights are off. I like to do my yoga in like dim lit settings, but you guys chose our Crescent Lady. So yeah, let's get into your reading. I wonder if this is going to be a lot of water energy. So far for the first pile number 1, they were earth energy. This is what I can remember so far. Pile 2, they were in air energy, so guessing you guys will be water, maybe. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Okay. Do you guys like my spooky blanket? My Jack Skellington blanket? I got it in a spooky basket a couple years ago, and ooh, what was that? And I love it. It's one of my favorite movies. That's my favorite animated movie, The Nightmare Before Christmas. But what's your guys' favorite animated movie? Anywho, let's get into it. This is a reading for your subconscious energy for the month of November. So what you guys are manifesting this month unconsciously. Okay, guys, let's see. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 for the month of November? What is the subconscious energy for pile number 3, the month of November? Let's see. What is the subconscious energy for pile number 3, the month of November? What is the subconscious energy for pile number 3 in the month of November? Ooh. Let's see. What is the subconscious energy for pile number 3 in the month of November? I feel like this Pisces card wants to come out. What is the subconscious energy for pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy for pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy for pile number 3 in the month of November? Actually, I don't want to take that one. I wanted them to fall out. This is subconscious energy for pile number 3 in the month of November. There we go. interesting. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. The other decks, I feel like they were coming out a little bit quicker. Let's see. Oh, it came back out. The origin card. Ah, water element, like I said. Yay. Ooh, yes, it is water. Two more cards, please. There we go. There's one. All right, I will take one more card. Ooh, I like this for you guys. What is this? Conscious energy, pile number 3 in the month of November. This is conscious energy, pile number 3 in the month of November. There we go. Guys, you guys are in such peaceful energy. It's feeling like, oh, I like this for you guys. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to cover up some of these images because hoo-has and cooters are showing. So give me 1 second and I'll be back, guys. Okay guys, I covered up what needs to be covered up. I really like this spread, guys. This is feeling water energy, like. So I like this. This is beautiful. Okay, so we have the protection card. It's boundaries, conservation of energy, and what else is it? Shielding. We have the inspiration card, air energy, stimulation, mastery, creative flow. We have the water element card, emotion, imam koalai, and what's the other one? And intuition. There we go. And then we have the origin card, root conditioning and forgiveness. This is the one that came out the first time, but I wanted it to fall out on its own. So we have the compassion card, loving kindness, tolerance, and what's the last one? Tenderness. And we have the alchemist, more water energy, Scorpio energy, metamorphosis, depth, and endurance. And we have the joy card. This is so nice to end your reading. You have the joy and serenity card. I feel like these are really nice energies to end for the oracle cards. So for joy, it's celebration, awe, and harvest, water energy. And we have serenity again, slowing down, stillness, and silence. Okay, so maybe within the month of October and September, maybe more in the month of October though, you've been working on preserving your energy and, ooh, okay, putting your energy into things that will benefit you. So we have the protection card, and we have this inspiration card. So she's sitting here and she's just getting an inflow of ideas and inspiration. And it looks like ideas and inspiration from source, or that's what I'm feeling. But we have the, I'm guessing black tourmaline right here, but she's standing in between these two shields, and it's like she's protecting her energy, she's conserving it, and she's using it towards herself. She's how do I want to say this? She's choosing where her energy flows, you know? They have in this card it's creative flow, and she's choosing her energy flow to go into her creative flow. So maybe you've been dealing with some uncomfortable energies, or people people that have been taking up a lot of your energy, and maybe you're deciding to pour back into yourself. There's a lot of water within these cards, so it's feeling like you're pouring back into yourself instead, and pouring back into things that you want to see flourish. Yeah, because we have the Imam Coeli here card, or Imam Coeli card here too. And give me 1 second, because I kind of want to look that card up just for a second. If you can give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, oh, okay, so this is why these two are coming out with each other. Okay, yeah, so maybe you've been in a process of protecting your own energy, and the Alchemist card, we have the Alchemist card here in Scorpio. Scorpio energy is also healing energy, but the Alchemist it's healing your, like, okay, so it's the transformation of your own energy into something else. Like, okay, we have the water element here, and we have the origin card here too. So Imam Coeli, at least in astrology, it has to do with the roots, you know, family inheritance roots, things that you like, root conditioning, you know. And this goes hand in hand with the origin card. So it's so funny that these two came out right next to each other, because in this card she's digging up her roots and she's just kind of looking at them, you know, and she's finding compassion for them. That's such an important part with healing, is, you know, forgiveness, you know. It's compassion to yourself and the people involved, you know. If you've been trying to heal family wounds recently, ancestral wounds, you know, it's compassion to your parents or your grandparents, or your caregivers, whoever, you know, might have put you in a place of instability. And it's compassion for the growth. And let's see, yeah, in this card it's loving, or in the compassion card it's loving kindness, tenderness, and tolerance. And I like this card too, because it reminds me of the saying of healing yourself is healing the collective. So in this card, she, you know, she's been going through healing. She's been healing herself. And as we are all one, since she's been healing herself, she's been doing her job in healing the collective too. And she's been transforming that energy and alchemizing it into joy. And because of this, she gets to sit in her harvest. Look at her. She's just drinking her water. There's a bird there too. There's a little pond behind her, a tree. Oh, okay. Yeah. So maybe you've been healing ancestral roots. This is reminding me, yeah, a family tree. Maybe that's what you've been healing. And as you have been healing this, you're going to a period of slowing down now. Healing energy can feel very fast. It can, or not exactly fast. Healing itself is a slow process, but maybe you've been doing a lot of healing at once, or there's been a lot of realizations that's been coming up. So yeah, maybe this is a time to be pouring back into yourself. So that might resonate with some, not with others. But yeah, this looks like a period that you've been healing, and healing ancestral roots, at least from the and healing the foundations that were set in the past. Maybe you're coming out of this comfort zone of, you know, well, our root conditioning it's a comfort level, and it makes us feel safe. So, but even if it's not safe, it makes us feel safe. But it seems like you've been doing a lot of work. The Alchemist card that's major healing energy right there. That's a lot of transformative energy. So yeah, you're coming into a period of rest. All right, you get to reap the benefits of your hard work now and sit in your harvest. So that's really nice. I love that for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to do our tarot cards now. So I'm going to move these over so we can get our spread. I'm going to move these over in the end again after I pull the tarot cards, so you guys can see your oracle cards still. But just for now, I'm going to put those right there so we can get our oracle cards. Okay. What is the subconscious energy for group number, or for pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy for pile number 3 in the month of November? Ooh, maybe the Judgment or 9 of Coins. Let's see. Harvest. What is the subconscious energy? Oops. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? The Wheel of Fortune, maybe. I don't know, that's what I'm feeling. What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? Guys, one sec, let me close my window. Okay. Alright. What's the subconscious energy of pile number 3, the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? What is the subconscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November? Take 4 more cards, Spirit, please. This is the conscious energy of pile number 3 in the month of November. Okay. It's a little bit more than I was asking for, but I will take them because I feel like they correspond really well. So okay, guys, let's see. All right, I'm going to organize these cards a little bit better, and then I will come back and show you what we got so far for our tarot spread. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, pile number 3, we are back. To pile number 3, gosh, you guys have been in such heavy energy. It's been a lot. I had to sigh for you guys. That's crazy. Yeah, the energy that you guys have been in, it feels heavy. Also, within our tarot spread, you guys have a lot of major arcana cards in here. We have the High Priestess, the Tower, the World, the Magician in reverse. We have the Hierophant, the Star. These are a lot of pivotal moments. So yeah, let's get into this reading. Okay. For our first card, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. This can represent indecision, lies exposed, delays, any overwhelming fear, which, because you guys have been healing, you know, your root conditioning, which is really heavy energy. So congrats to you guys for taking that step to do so. And yeah, since you guys have been doing this, it can be very overwhelming, you know, and it can bring up a lot of triggers, and that's scary. All right, so yeah, that makes sense, that why we have the Two of Swords here. Maybe it's been hard to try to figure out how to heal these wounds, or when these wounds come back up, what to do with them, you know? So maybe, yeah, it seems like the energies definitely a lot heavier. This is the heaviest energies of the group so far. It's what it's feeling like, but it's moving lighter. It gets lighter. All right, I don't want to scare you guys going into the month of November. For some of you, this is energy that has been handled and dealt with, and now going into the month of November, things are changing, and some of you, you're being asked to go in deeper and heal this root conditioning. All right, so you can alchemize it, and once you alchemize it, you can turn it into joy and serenity, and sit in the harvest of your own creations and your own power. But like I said, okay, so we have the protection card here, and this is a conservation of energy card too. You have a good amount of cup energy here too. We have the Nine of Cups. What other cup energy do we have here? We have King of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Strong energy, but it seems like you're pouring back into your cups. You're pouring back into your own cup first. Your energy is yours first before it's anybody else's, and I think that's something that you're understanding and starting to realize. Ooh, I looked at 3-3. It was 3-3-3 on the clock when I said that. But okay, yeah, you guys. Oh gosh, this energy. It's actually really nice though, because they're balancing out pretty well. So we have the High Priestess card. The High Priestess card. It's wisdom, your own wisdom. You know, wisdom from within. It's intuition, dreams, and enigma energy. So this also, oops, this goes hand in hand with, you know, of course, the water element right here. Oops, I just have this upside down. On this water element card, we have intuition right here too. And when I said the dreams, it made me think about maybe you're receiving a lot of intuition and what's the word I want to say? Insights from your dream, all right? And that's where the High Priestess energy is coming in. Maybe you are connecting to your spirit team a lot on the astral plane, or doing a lot of healing work in your dreams. So yeah, that's maybe you're connecting to that. Maybe your dreams these past couple weeks have been very, very strong, and you've been waking up remembering your dreams. But if not, guys, I highly recommend you have a dream journal, and once you wake up in the morning, write down your dreams, because at least for me, I do a lot of work on the astral plane in my dreams, and a lot of healing work in my dreams, and I try to do my best to stay present in my dreams so I can remember them in the morning, because when I write them down, my dreams, like they happen within the week. So dreams are your subconscious energy, and it's what's coming out in the real world. And of course, this is a subconscious reading, so maybe this is what's been happening in your dreams. Your dreams have been trying to tell you this. But yeah. So yeah, have a dream journal. I also, if you guys want to shop my Etsy, I have little printables that you guys can download or print out yourself, so you guys can write down your dreams. I have a dream journal, and I have one for subconscious energy and energy checks and things like that. So if you guys want to look into that, I'll put my Etsy down below so you guys can shop. Okay, yeah, so we have the Seven of Coins, and this is going back to this High Priestess energy for me, because it's like you're getting information in your dreams. I think it's very important to stay present with yourself. And before I go to sleep at night, I always ask my spirit team to help me stay present in my dreams. And if there's anything that they want me to remember in the morning, that they please help me remember them in the morning. So yeah, maybe that's a talk that you can have with your spirit team. So you can try to remember your dreams in the morning. But the Seven of Coins energy, it's reward, it's perseverance, decisions, and investment in fruition. And because you've been going through such oops, why do I keep dropping cards? Such transformational energy, you're being rewarded for it. That's great, you know? It's a lot of work healing, and you're turning it into something better for yourself, okay? And we have the inspiration card, the creative flow. So the heavy energy that you have, because you've been pouring that energy back into yourself and realizing, hey, my energy is mine first before it's anyone else's, you get to pour it into things that you really care about. Maybe you've been trying to master something. Maybe there's a creative endeavor that you've been wanting to go on. You're pouring back into yourself, and oh, okay. So yeah, this is going back to the dreams. I feel like this is still, there's importance with your dreams I'm getting. It's just like she's gaining a lot of insight, you know? So yeah, I'm feeling like there's something important with your dreams. So maybe, yeah, start having a dream journal. Let's see. Yeah. But there's a metamorphosis going on this month, or that you have been going on or been going through, but I feel like for most of you guys, it's what's going to happen this month. There's a big metamorphosis. Let's see. Yeah, again, look, we have 9 of Cups. Like, 9 of Cups has to do with dreams and dreams realized. Fulfillment, pleasure, recognition, and triumph. You know, it has been heavy energy, and you've been alchemizing it. And I think because you've been doing that, you've been making space for more things, right? And give me a second. Sorry, I'm trying to think for a second. Yeah, maybe you've been alchemizing this negative energy or this heavy energy that you've been feeling. Maybe you've been alchemizing it, and you can be receiving a lot of fulfillment and pleasure from doing so. Look, she has, like, around her energy is sprouting all this by her. Oh, okay, yeah, we have the Harvest card too. So the energy that you're stepping into, it's bringing you harvest. She's just sitting down within her own creative flow, and sitting within her own creative flow, it's lighter energy, and it's bringing her harvest. It's bringing her celebration and awe. Yeah. Let's see. We have another major arcana card right here. The Star, hope, serenity, inspiration. Oh, look, we have this is the inspiration card. Guys, these are aligning perfectly with each other. Inspiration, insight, and spirituality. Yeah, you've been getting a lot of insight from the healing. I feel like once you start healing, you start clearing out a lot of energy, right? And once you clear out that energy, you're making room for new energy. So the energy that you receive from clearing out all that heavy old energy, you've been getting, you're being rewarded, like, and she's just like, like, she's still got her foot kind of in the water, and she's just looking up at the stars. Yeah, the Star card also has to do with serenity too. So this is the energy that you're stepping into, which is really nice. Maybe this is what you've been feeling recently, or the month of November. I feel like this is what you're going to be experiencing too, because you've been putting in the work towards yourself, and that's amazing. Everyone's been in such healing energy with, you know, this eclipse that's been going on. So yeah, and I want to say, okay, so we have the origin card, but we also have the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card has to do about tradition and its family and its legacy. So yeah, it's been strong ancestral wounds. I feel like most of you guys have been healing or have been feeling called to heal. It also has to do with conformity and compassion. Oh yeah, so okay, so we have the compassion card here too. So maybe having compassion for, not saying, of course, no, you don't deserve any trauma that you've been given, of course, but it's having compassion for other people and understanding that, you know, they're people too, and they, like, at least for the root conditioning that I've been trying to heal and my childhood wounds that I've been trying to heal, it took a lot of time for me to understand that, you know, like, my parents, I mean, of course, they're not bad people, and they're really only acting out of the level of consciousness that they know how to act out of and from what they were taught. And it took time for me to be compassionate to that, to understand that, you know, it wasn't them trying to act out of a way of, you know, ill intentions towards me. It was about how they knew how to act. It was about them acting out of ego, or them being human, acting human. And yeah, it caused wounds, but I'm understanding, and I'm forgiving, and being compassionate to the fact that, you know, they have their own wounds to heal, you know, and you can only act out of the level of consciousness that you are. So maybe that's something that you've been understanding recently. Okay, we have another major arcana card, the Magician card. Insecurity, delays, lack of imagination, closed doors, and manipulation. I don't know, maybe for some of you guys, the healing that you've been doing has been with people trying to take advantage of you, which is, you know, very sad. I hate that you have to deal with that. But this is transformative energy. I think you're coming, because we also have the Tower energy right here too, and that's a massive change. You know, it's rebuilding, it's reevaluating, it's you know, it's an evolution. So this is big transformative energy, transforming out of this insecurity and out of these closed doors. You're opening doors for yourself, all right? And the healing is opening these doors. So every time you heal, a new door gets to open. You get to walk through a new cycle, all right? Because you've ended something. So the Magician in reverse has to do with lack of imagination, but it seems like you're also getting, or lack of inspiration and imagination, but it seems like you're also getting that back with the inspiration card. You know, you're from what you did not, the lack of imagination that you used to not have, because you've been doing the healing and because you're being able to sit in your own joy and slow down for once. Maybe, yeah, maybe you're feeling more stable and secure to slow down, that you're getting your imagination back. You're feeling more creative. Maybe some of you are creatives and or creators, and you've been feeling out of touch with your creative flow. And I think you're able to pour back into your creative flow is it feels like the faucet's turning back on, you know? Maybe it was just a leaky faucet at first, and now it's turning on fully. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so you guys are coming out of this insecure phase, out of the delays and lack of imagination, right? Because we have the World card. All right, that's amazing. That's a good card to have, because it's completion. All right, so we're ending this heavy energy, murky energy period, and we're stepping into new waters. All right, so this is a celebration period. All right, you guys should celebrate. You guys have been doing so well with healing yourself, and it's great. I'm so proud of you guys. This is fulfillment. It's recognition. Maybe you guys have been working on something and, or, oh yeah, okay, so maybe you guys have been feeling, the lack of inspiration to work on something, and now you're getting back into your groove and you're pouring into yourself a different way. Maybe your creative juices are flowing a little bit differently. Maybe they're alchemizing into something else, and because you've because you're uh, because of the healing that you've done, you're kind of transformed into like a different or a newer person, right? And it's allowing you to create, differently. Maybe you know, maybe your artwork is different now than it used to be, or the way you used to write is different now because you have different experiences now. You've healed, all right? So you're coming from a different mindset. But this is celebration, this is fulfillment, this is great, all right? So you've completed something, and since you've completed it, now you can reap the benefits of it and you can celebrate. So that's good. Okay. Okay, so the Seven of Swords. Every time I see this card, I just think of the shadow in the background, because let me read this card to you guys. The Seven of Swords. All right. The Seven of Swords is a trickster, and the coyote represents deceit in all forms, from small pranks to terrible scandals. He is clever and manipulative, but more often than not, he is caught within his own schemes and has to pay dearly for them. Okay, so maybe this has been shadow. Maybe this has been your shadow. You know, um, let's see. Devotion to healing your shadow. Yeah, okay, see, the King of Cups, he's guarding this pearl. And in the Cosmos Oracle deck, on the shadow card, there's this lady that's swimming to the bottom of this, I guess, an ocean, right? And she's swimming to the bottom, and at the bottom there's the pearl. And it's what she receives after she's done the work, all right? After she's done the shadow work. And yeah, it's the effort. Look, he's protecting the pearl, right? So, or maybe this is him finding the pearl. He finally got to the pearl, right? And now that he's found the pearl, he's ready to protect it because it's his, right? He doesn't want, oh, he's protecting it, guys. That's why we have the protection card. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so he's protecting his pearl now. He did the shadow work. He saw the shadows, went through the battles, and now he's found his pearl, right? Because the shadow isn't, it isn't so horrible, right? It I mean, after you learn how to work with your shadow and do the shadow work, you see that there is a pearl under there. It's not all darkness, So yeah, you found the pearl. That's good. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups card. I want to read the saying for this one, or the story on this Eight of Cups card. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups card. Did this come out in reverse, or did I put that on reverse in accident? Either way, we're going to take it. Okay, so the Eight of Cups represents leaving good things behind in the pursuit of higher ideals. Moses was raised as a prince of Egypt, but realized he needed to sacrifice his royal life and wealth to pursue a spiritual, and I don't know how to pronounce that. We're going to say just a spiritual one. But it's in the reverse card. In the reverse, it's aimlessness, fear of abandonment, depression, settling, and hopelessness. So maybe this, in the energy that you guys were feeling before, the healing period that you had to go through when you were trying to work on this, work on your origin, work on your root conditioning. It was, I mean, I'm guessing it was feeling very dark, right? I've been trying to work on my own root conditioning, and it's very heavy energy. Definitely when you start realizing that there is trauma there, you know, the acceptance of trauma itself feels like a very heavy thing, you know. Most of us want to just feel like we've always been okay, or that this isn't as serious as it is, but you know, trauma's heavy. So yeah, the the Seven of Swords, I'm sorry, not Seven of Swords, in the Eight of Cups energy, you might have been, maybe some of you guys have been dealing with abandonment moods, abandonment, why can I not pronounce things, wounds, maybe complex trauma. I'm sorry, this could be very triggering to some of you, but yeah, maybe you guys have been dealing with a lot of childhood wounds, or yeah, that's what I'm feeling, childhood wounds mostly, but insecurity. But it seems like you guys are stepping out of this though, right? So keep pushing, guys, you got this, because at the end you guys are going to reach the pearl, okay? Yeah, okay, so we have the Hierophant card. I talked about this a little, but of course the Hierophant is, you know, it's tradition, it's legacy, social approval. Maybe you guys were acting in an inauthentic way, or to make other people feel comfortable, or yeah, so you, like, conformity feels comfortable, right? You know, it takes courage to step out of conformity and step into your own energy. Maybe you guys have been feeling like you want to be more authentic, or that, yeah, maybe you guys have been feeling a little bit safer to be a little bit more authentic. But the Hierophant card is coming. Oh, okay, yeah, so the Hierophant card is coming out next to the Five of Swords. Wait, this is the Three of Swords. Oh yeah, sorry. The Three of Swords card. And the Three of Swords is, you know, it can deal with, I'm sorry, this can be very triggering. It can deal with heartbreak and self-harm, sadness, grief, separation, you know? Maybe this has been a very, very hard period for you guys, and I'm so sorry that you guys had to deal with this. I hope you guys haven't had to do it alone, but for those who have been dealing with it alone, I am so proud of you. You are a strong warrior, and the people that have had to do or deal with it still with other people, you are still a strong warrior, right? This is great. You guys have been healing energy, and I'm so proud. But maybe this has been, maybe your family's been very triggering to you recently within the last couple months or so. But yeah, the feeling to conform has been very hard, right? Maybe you've been feeling the weight of social approval, the weight of needing to conform. And it's time to step out of that, you know? You have your own power in your own life to step into. Okay. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. And we also have the Page of Swords. I'm going to talk about the Ten of Swords first. The Ten of Swords can deal with betrayal. Maybe you've been feeling like you've hit rock bottom recently. And how do I want to say this? Oh, maybe that's why the Tower card came out too. So maybe you already, yeah. So I'm guessing you already had your Tower moment, and that was your rock bottom moment, you know? And, ooh, what if, okay, some of you guys, this Tower moment has caused you to want to heal the root conditioning. Maybe you're kind of fed up with it, and you're like, no more of this. I need to heal, or I need to take a step back and be within this Eight of Cups energy and go look inward, you know? But yeah, maybe that's the heavy energy that you had. the Ten of Swords also deals with severing ties. Maybe this is also where the protection card comes in too, and you guys have been feeling the need to cut off people to protect your own energy, and that is okay, guys. Please do it for yourself, all right? You're not a bad person for doing that, all right? You're a good person for wanting to protect your own energy, all right? You got this. So yeah, I'm feeling that's where the Ten of Swords is coming in. Severing ties, the protection of yourself, right? Because when you're protecting yourself, then you get to pour back into yourself. And I keep hearing while I'm doing this reading that my energy is mine first. Maybe you guys are used to pouring into other cups before you even touch your own cup, or before you even drink out of your own cup. And maybe this is your sign to either stop doing that. Maybe this has been, if you lean towards the side of having a little bit more people-pleasing tendencies, maybe this is your sign to pour into your own cup first and protect your energy within this month, because some people don't understand that they are taking up a lot of space in other people's lives, or which is okay, because sometimes, you know, it's nice to share energy and share space with others, but sometimes, you know, you need your own space, and it's okay for you to tell people that you don't have space right now, right? And that you are reserving, sometimes you got to reserve your space for yourself first. So yeah, I'm sorry, this energy has been kind of hard to read, but from what I'm getting, it's seeming like you guys have been within a very heavy period within the last month or so, and you guys are stepping out of it, because look what we had at the end. We have the Compassion card, we have the Serenity card, and we have the Joy card. You guys are stepping into lighter energy, right? All right, the Alchemist card is here. You guys have alchemized this negative, thick energy, and you guys are making things lighter for yourself, right? And for people who are still going through this, you know, thick energy, you guys have the power to alchemize it, right? Because I read something not too long ago, and it was saying that whatever you feel is what you can heal. And I think that is such a beautiful thing, because going through this healing journey can be so hard, and it can feel discouraging, you know? It can feel very negative, and it can feel like, you know, we're stuck in patterns, but whatever you can feel is what you can heal. And I think that's an amazing saying. So that's something that I've been trying to tell myself when the healing journey feels a little too hard, and I'm like, there's no way I can heal all this. But yes, you can, because you're feeling it. And yeah, so you have the power to alchemize it, and some of you have already alchemized it, and some of you are in the process of still alchemizing it. And either way, good luck to you, and you're doing an amazing job, because at the end you are getting this powerful, still energy that you get to pour back into yourself. And does this one have water in it too? But well, these two have water. You get to pour back into yourself. Your creative flow is flourishing. You're feeling more inspired. Maybe, oh yeah, because, okay, so it's kind of like you're kicking off all the dead weight, you know? Severing ties, you know? What I said, which is the Ten of Swords energy. The severing ties. Maybe once you start severing these ties, or you already have severed these ties, you start feeling lighter, right? You get to sit back and relax within your own energy, because it is yours first, guys. So maybe you guys have been having a hard time telling others that that you don't have space and that you deserve to have your space first, right? Make sure your space is good before you decide to give it to anyone else, because at the end of the day, you're giving them your space, and then what do you get to come back to, right? So yeah, but I do feel like, okay, you guys, there's, of course, I think there's two different sides to this. There's the side that has already dealt with or have been dealing with their root conditioning and trying to heal maybe ancestral wounds, childhood wounds, something like that. Heavy, just heavy, thick energy, you know? And you've been alchemizing it, or you've already alchemized it, and at the end, you're getting a lot poured back into you, you know? That's what, okay, so also what I was saying earlier about your dreams. Yeah, get a dream journal, maybe. Dream journal. Write down your dreams. Write down what you've been feeling. Get inspired, you know? If you have been going through this thick energy, try doing something that you enjoy. Maybe you like to write, right? Maybe you like to just go outside, or spend time outside. But oh yeah, spending time with water. Ooh, water healing. Okay, yeah. If any of you guys live next to like a pond or a lake or any bodies of water, anything, yeah, sit by it and learn from it. That's been something that I've been doing recently, is when I take a walk in the morning, I go sit by the river and I just look at the water flow, and I've gained so many insights from doing so. The High Priestess energy, I think you can learn a lot. Maybe if you are into water alchemy or water magic, speaking to your water before you drink it, you know? When you're taking a shower, cleanse yourself with the water and speak affirmations into the water. Take spiritual baths, you know? Help yourself lighten this energy if it's still feeling thick, and keep up with your, oh yeah, because you are getting, okay, so we have the High Priestess, of course, which is a very spiritual card. Yeah, maybe it's time to start a spiritual practice of your own. Maybe once a week you want to start doing spiritual baths, or you want to start meditating in the morning, something like that. But figure out ways to pour back into yourself, and figure out what things you enjoy, right? What are your simple joys, right? And then after you, like, once you do the healing work, and as you are doing the healing work, like I said, I can't remember what pile I set this in, but after any yoga session, you always sit there for a minute and you digest the work that you've done, right? And digesting the work that you, like, any amount of healing is large, all right? Even if it's small, it's still a lot of healing that's been done. And digest that work that you've done, sit in it, and be compassionate to yourself, and be joyful to yourself that you've taken the time to work on this, all right? All right, so group number 3, that will be your reading for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry, I was struggling a little to read these cards, but for some of you, you've already finished a lot of this healing that you've been working on, and you are stepping into the lighter period within the first week or so of November. And some of you are being called to work on these root conditioning, or just wounds that you might have, so you can step into this lighter energy, guys. Maybe you've been feeling stagnant, and it's because, or I'm sorry, why did I put up the joy card? Maybe you've been feeling stagnant and things have been feeling heavy, and maybe it's because these wounds are ready to be healed, right? So I think that's all I got for you guys right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that I feel like I couldn't give a good reading really on this one, but you guys are doing good. You guys are going to be stepping into such joy, and be compassionate to yourself while you are healing, because healing is a lot of work, friends. And it's been eclipse season, so please be even more gentle with yourself. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Maybe I'll see you in another pile, or I'll see you in another video. But thank you so much. I wish you love and light going on to the rest of your day. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye. Alrighty, my pile number 4. We're finally here. All right, if you picked the Void painting, pile number 4, let's get into it then. All right, pile number one was giving earth energy, a little bit of fire. Pile number 2 was air. 3 was water. I was feeling like this one was going to be air, but I don't know. Let's see. Maybe this is going to be a mix of all of them. Okay. Pile number 4. I was about to say pile number 3. Maybe some of you guys are coming from pile number 3. Pile number 4. Let's get into your energy. There's subconscious energy for the month of November. Basically what you guys are manifesting for the month of November. Yeah, let's get into it. What is pile number 4? Oh, my ear just started ringing. What is pile number 4 subconscious energy for the month of November? Maybe your spirit team. Yeah, maybe your spirit team want to get into it. What is pile number 4's subconscious energy for the month of November? Yeah, y'all want it. Yeah, your spirit team is. Yes, they said they're ready. What is pile number 4's subconscious energy for the month of November? Pile number 4, subconscious energy for the month of November. Ooh, I saw the power card. Maybe that wants to come out. Pile number, ooh, yeah. Pile number 4, subconscious energy for the month of November. Pile number 4, subconscious energy for, yeah, your spirit team is, they're with it. And they said, let's get with it. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. Spirit number, or not spirit number 4. Gosh, my brain is like sizzled after doing 3 groups already. Please forgive me. All right, pile number 4. What's your subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 4 subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is oh my gosh, what is pile number 4 subconscious energy going into the month of November? Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ooh, guys, this is good. This is real good. I knew this card was going to come out. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, and we have the oneness card, you guys. I like this. I like this. Okay. I am going to do actually no. Okay, we're just gonna stick with the oracle cards for right now. Pile number 4. You guys have the wait, let me see if I have to cover up any booties or something real quick. Yeah, I do. Give me a second. Okay, pile number 4. I'm curious, are any of you guys from group number 3? Because in group number 3, I was specifically talking about the shadow work card because the King of Cups has a pearl at the bottom of the ocean with them. And this is the same pearl that I was talking about. I was talking about this card in particular. So I wonder if any of you guys were from pile number 3 or if you guys were being called to watch pile number 3 too. But guess pile number 3 also have the Alchemist card. So this is also Scorpio energy. You guys have been in heavy transformation energy. We have the Serenity card, slowing down, stillness, silence. The Shadow Work card, integration, healing, and soul retrieval. We have the Perspective card, clarity, mindset, logic. The Trailblazer card, I think pile number 2 got this card, I think. This one's ambition, and assertiveness, and self-reliance. We have the Nurturer card, resources, sensuality, and what's the other one? Security. We have the Patience card, perseverance, divine timing, and cycles. The Inner Child. Okay, I think you. All right, did any of you guys watch pile number 3? If not, maybe you guys need to go watch pile number 3. But we have the Inner Child card, reparenting. What else is in this one? Play and innocence. Guys, yeah, yeah. I think you guys might want to watch pile number 3 too. And we have the Karmic Lesson card, Ascension, Confirmation, and what's the other one? Casuality. The Abundance card, Gratitude, Manifesting, and Trust. And we have the oneness card, conduit, faith, and what's the last one? Self-realization. Yes, guys. Okay. So yeah, I recommend watching pile number 3 if you guys feel called to do so. It's just I'm seeing some correlation here, because I was specifically talking about inner child work, and I was talking about root conditioning, and I was talking about this shadow work card. But you guys have been in, this is alchemizing energy right here, alchemizing the work that you've been doing. And I'm guessing this is also a group that's been working on inner child healing and reparenting themselves, which is very hard. So good job to you guys for putting that energy into yourself. You're going to be seeking rewards for doing that. Every time the universe sees you pouring energy into yourself, healing yourself, I think I've said this into every group so far, is that healing yourself is healing the collective. So the universe is, of course, giving back to you for giving back to yourself, right? Because you're giving back to the collective as you are giving back to yourself. So good job, guys. Alrighty. Yeah, maybe you guys have been in strong nurturing energy. I'm surprised the mother card didn't come out, because with the inner child work and shadow work, that's, you know, reparenting yourself. You're learning how to take care of yourself again, and the nurturer card is giving that too, because we have resources and security. This is also, oh yeah, okay, so this is reminding me of the abundance card, because this is Taurus energy, and Taurus energy is materialistic energy, and it's, oh wait, there's a card that I want to relate this to. Is it over here? Okay, but yeah, this is earth energy. That's materialism, abundance coming back to you in materialistic form. The work that you've been putting into yourself, you get to see it back in the material world, which is nice. Yeah, okay, so the shadow work card, I'm guessing you guys have been healing karmic cycles, or the work that you've been putting in has been helping you. Ooh, and my ear started to ring when I said that. The work that you've been putting in has been helping you ascend from this heavy energy that you were in. Maybe you were in a dark atmosphere before, you were feeling lost, but look, you found the pearl. You found your own pearl, right? At the end of, you know, your shadow work, at the bottom of your shadow, it's the pearl, right? So it's the self-realization. It's, you know, you're finding yourself again. It's like self-discovery. Once you do the shadow work, you're really just discovering your part of yourself, you know, that's probably been repressed or that's been feeling stagnant. But yeah, yeah, and we also have the trailblazer. Maybe you guys have been putting a lot of effort into this. This has been one of your goals, is to work on your healing. And oh yeah, okay, so with your healing, I'm guessing that you've been seeing things with a new mindset. Things have been feeling a little bit more clearer. You've been able to look at the whole path, you know? You've been taking a step back to look and see what's further, you know, instead of just, you know, when you're looking at something very closely, you can't really see what's going on. So you've been taking the step back, and I feel like you're coming at things with a different mindset now. Maybe because, okay, the shadow work that you've been doing, you know, when you react from your shadow, you react out of a very different way than you might view, or that you might see yourself. Like sometimes acting out of the shadow, like you come back and you're like, whoa, who was that? Like, why did I act that way? And it seems like you're able to react differently now, or you have a different mindset now. Maybe instead of just reacting, you know, just being the fire and being the impulsive energy and just reacting, you can take that step back and sit in stillness and react a different way now. So yeah, and it's because you've been nurturing this inner child of yours, right? Yeah, you've been reparenting yourself. Now you can react differently. Now you can show up differently. And let's see. Yeah, and because of that, you get to ascend, right? Maybe you've been in a struggle. Maybe you have been struggling, or for some of you guys, this is going to be a reading about financial support. Maybe you've been struggling and you've been putting your faith into the divine. We have the patience card. Also, okay, so I feel like this cycles or this patience card also goes hand in hand with the healing cards that we have going on, because healing is, it's, you know, it's a cycle, you know, and you're breaking free from these cycles. Okay, yeah. See, look, we have the cycles of the moon right here. Or, I don't know. It's not really the cycles of the moon. I always just refer to it as the moon. But, okay, yeah, this card has cycles on it. That's why I'm saying cycles, right? It has divine timing, cycles, and perseverance. And you guys have been putting your faith in source, right? And because of that, you guys have been able to ascend. You guys are breaking free from these past cycles of where you used to react out of, you know, maybe you were reacting out of lack and now you're reacting with the abundance mindset, or where you used to react out of, you know, just straight up emotion. Maybe you have a little bit more logic towards it and you're not just reacting just to react, right? You're slowing down and you are able to reparent yourself now. So that's good. Alrighty, we're going to move these out of the way for a second so we can get your tarot cards. Alrighty, what is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? Whoosh. Why did I say that? Whoosh. What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? There we go. What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? Pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November. Ooh, the Temperance card, guys, and the Strength card. Guys, I like this. I like this. What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going to the month of November? Yeah, you guys are stepping into a whole new you. You guys are seeing things differently now. You guys get to react differently now. You found your strength. What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? What is pile number 4's? November. Oh, pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November. Ooh, I haven't gotten this card yet. I'm gonna have to read that one. Was this supposed to be reversed? No. Subconscious energy going into take 3 more cards, Spirit, please. What is pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November? That's 2. Okay, I'll take 2 more. Oh, I haven't gotten this card. Wait, didn't I say the Wheel of Fortune? Was that this pile or the last pile that I said that? I'll take 1 more card, please, Spirit. Please, pile number 4's subconscious energy going into the month of November. There we go. The High Priestess, yes. Ooh, yes, you guys have some newfound wisdom, and I think it's how you guys are learning. You guys are learning how to react differently now. Yeah. Okay. yeah. Alrighty. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to rearrange these cards and maybe turn the light on so you guys can see better. I don't know if you guys can see well. So give me 1 second and we'll be back. Alright, guys, we're back. Oh, wait. Okay, guys, we are back. All right, I've set up the cards so you guys can hopefully see them a little better now. 1 second, this is bothering me. Okay, so let's get into the tarot cards. We have the Temperance card. Strength, the Page of Swords, Three of Cups, the King of Coins, the Devil, the Fool. We have the Eight of Cups. This one was supposed to be in reverse, I'm pretty sure. Was it supposed to be in reverse? I can't remember. Wait. The Eight of Cups. Were you supposed to be in reverse? I think you were supposed to be reversed. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, okay. I can't remember. I moved them. The Star. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Page of Coins. And we have the High Priestess. Okay, so let's get into this. All right, I want to start with the Temperance card and the Strength card. I really like that you guys got this, because if you guys have been feeling very unbalanced with these last couple months, doing your healing work, or maybe you guys have been feeling like you've been in a state of lack and it's been hard to move yourself out of that energy, one, you got the Abundance card. So just trust that whatever you've been feeling like you're lacking is coming in, but you got to sit in a state of receptivity, like, because we have the Patience card here. So just know that in divine timing. Also, you got the Oneness card. So it's trust in yourself and trust in the universe that universe got you. God, universe, source, whatever you like to call it, is on your side, and they're sending this towards you. So yeah, trust in them. But the Temperance card, it's moderation and harmony, purpose, and good influence, right? And there's the Moderation card. Okay, so I'm getting this with the Devil card too, and I'm wondering, for some of you, you might have been in the process of trying to beat an addiction, maybe. But if so, you get the Strength card. So you've either already beat the addiction and this is something that, you know, you still have to work at every day, but you are feeling strong enough to do so, or some of you are finding the strength this month to do so, and that's probably only for a small amount, but who knows? If that resonates, then go for it. But yeah, we also have the Strength card. The Strength card is, you know, we have courage here and conviction, control. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, the Devil card. Maybe you're gaining control back, whereas before you felt like you didn't have much control. Maybe if you I'm going to use addiction again for an example, but maybe you weren't feeling in control of, you know, whatever you were feeling. Maybe you feel like something had more control over you, right? But this month you're feeling like you have more control, right? You're stepping into your strength, and that's because you've been putting in the work and doing so. Like we have the Soul Retriever card here. That's a lot of strength within itself, right? Doing shadow work, I think that's a lot of strength right there, right? Because we also have the Trailblazer. Yeah, you have been very assertive towards the things that you've been wanting, and you're ready to let this go because you're feeling stronger to do so. There's something that you want, right? You're looking at something differently now, right? Because we also have the Clarity Mindset card. Yeah, you're coming in with a new perspective. For where you were feeling like you were lacking and weren't feeling as strong before, you're feeling this newfound power that you have, right? Yeah. Yeah, because like also we have the Mushroom here too, and every time I think of mushroom, I just think of, you know, a death. So the death is like under her, but look above her, or she's above it, you know? She stepped into her own power and has found strength in that. So yeah, she rebirthed herself into this newfound power, and I love that. Okay, and then we also have the Page of Swords. Let's see. Okay, Okay, yeah. So the Page of Swords, we have talkativeness, energy, defensiveness, curiosity, and truthfulness. And how do I want to say this? Okay. All right. So with any type of healing that you have, I feel like I said this in pile number 2 also, or pile number 2 or pile number 3, that it requires a level of truthfulness within yourself. You have to be very honest with yourself. In what ways are, you know, you still harming yourself, or preventing yourself from, you know, ascending, right? We have the karmic lesson card. What are you preventing yourself from ascending? So it looks like you've found this new energy, right? This is Page of Swords is new energy. So this is the new energy that seems like you're stepping in. And it seems like you're stepping in, maybe if you've been in a period of being alone, hermit energy, you have a newfound community coming in too. Maybe you're feeling more comfortable to step out and be with others again after this healing period. Because, you know, when you're healing, most of the times you want to, you know, it's introspective and you might want to be alone. I feel like you're feeling more comfortable to step out and step back into the community maybe. And because we have this Trailblazer card too, yeah, that's why I feel like you're feeling, sorry, there's something going on outside. You're feeling strong enough to step back into the community, and maybe there's something that you want to put into the community too. Maybe you've been working on something. Yeah, but it seems like you're ready for something. I do want to read this 8 of Coins card because I haven't gotten this one before. I want to see what this one has to say. But it's giving 888, and you also have the Abundance card. Guys, this is an abundant period for you guys. This is great. Yeah, definitely if you've been in a state of lack and you feel like you've been out of control. Yeah, since you've been feeling like you've been out of control and you've been able to sit and wait in divine timing, you're getting this abundance back to you, you know? Source is saying, hey, you're ready. Was I calling this the Page of Swords or the Page of Coins before? I can't remember. It's the Page of Swords though. King of Coins, let's see. All right, let's see. The King of Coins represents stability and faithfulness. The World Turtle is strong enough to support the weight of others' hopes and dreams. He may not be an active participant in their lives, but he's always dependable, slow, and steady. Yeah, maybe you feel, yeah, okay, oh wait, we have the turtle in this card too, and our Serenity card. Huh? So maybe you guys are, oh, okay. Maybe you guys are feeling like you can slow down now. Maybe you've been in a period of work, okay? We have the Trailblazer card. Yeah, you've been in heavy work energy, I'm feeling. And because of that, you feel like you can slow down now. Maybe you're sitting in, feeling like you can sit in your abundance. Yeah, you're feeling more stable, which is nice. Let's see. Success, the King of Coins card in this one is success, dependability, conservatism, strong will, and willing to work. Yeah, you guys have been putting in that work, and because of that, you guys are getting rewarded. The universe is saying thank you, you've been doing good, and thank you for putting your faith in me, and because of that, here we go, right? Maybe you guys have been feeling very patient, and patience is a hard thing to do sometimes. Definitely if you've constantly been in a state of lack or been feeling the energy of being in a state of lack, you know? Yeah, so you guys are stepping into abundance. You guys have been patient. You guys are being rewarded. And for some of you, already been working on something, and for some of you, you're now feeling ready to work on something. You're feeling like you have the strength for a new beginning, and you feel like you have the strength. There's endless possibilities for you now. Yeah, your spirit is feeling free. Oh yes, okay, so that's like the childlike energy. You know, kids are such free spirits. You know, they can just go with the wind, right? But yeah, that's good. It's feeling good. Yeah, I think this was right here. Yeah, of course. Okay, so we kind of talked about the devil card a little. Greed, controversy, violence, addictions, you know, strange experiences. Maybe some of you guys have been dealing with addictions. Maybe you guys have been feeling like you've been out of control, and or some of you guys have a hard time letting go and surrendering. For some of you, this is your period to, you know, sit back in divine oneness and allow the divine to just bless you, right? Allowing the divine to just bless you. And that's kind of the full energy, right? Like, you can't really see all the time what the divine has for you, but it's the trust and like, oh, well, I'm just gonna do it anyway, you know? So yeah, maybe some of you guys have been dealing with trying to have too much control on things, and maybe you guys are feeling more free to let go and yeah, and sit in this divine oneness and sit in divine timing and just wait. Okay, so we also have the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, okay, maybe you guys, okay. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse though. So that's aimlessness, fear of abandonment, depression, settling, and hopelessness. Maybe you guys have been feeling hopeless before, or were feeling hopeless because you couldn't see what was in front of you, but you took the step back, right? And now you can see the whole path. Ooh, guys, I see. Okay, yeah. I hope this is making sense for you guys. I've already done 3 other groups, and my head feels like it's going in multiple directions, but yeah. And because we also have the inner child card here too, so, in the shadow work card. So maybe you guys were dealing with childhood wounds, with abandonment wounds that you guys were working with. So yeah, maybe now you're feeling more maybe you guys are feeling more hopeful now for your situation. Maybe you were feeling like the healing work that you had was impossible and it was just feeling like too much. But now you're in a state of stepping into your own, yeah, okay. So the work that you've been doing, you've got this newfound intuition and wisdom that is giving you strength to move forward. And because of that, you get the full energy, right? And now, because you have the strength and the wisdom, you feel like you can have new beginnings. And these new beginnings that you are going to want to pursue and put the energy towards, this fire towards, this trailblazer energy towards, you're being rewarded. And some of you haven't taken action yet, which is okay. And some of you, this is your calling to take the action towards something that you've been desiring to do. And once you plant that seed, you gotta, you know, sit in divine timing and wait for the harvest to come. This Taurus card reminds me of harvest energy. She's holding a little thing of food, and it just reminds me of harvest energy. So yeah, and then there's trust. So trust that the abundance is going to be on your way for the seed that you planted and the seed that you've been watering. So just keep watering it and allow the abundance to flow in. I've kind of messed up this spread now. Where did I leave off? Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune And reverse. This can, like, maybe you've been feeling bad luck, lack of action, disappointment, maybe disappointment of the past. But I think you're letting go of that, though. I think that's something that you're ready to let go of, or that you'll be ready to let go of soon, because you've been learning how to reparent yourself. So, and that itself has been giving you some newfound wisdom. Where's the High Priestess card? Yeah, has been giving you some newfound wisdom. So I think you're ready to let go of this feeling of disappointment and this feeling of lack. Because, yeah, I think you're putting more trust into the divine. Every time where something feels like too heavy for me, and I'm just like, divine source, my guides, I give it to you guys. I'm gonna let you guys alchemize this for me, because I don't have the energy for it. So sorry, this is getting everywhere. This is literally my energy right now. It's just chaotic. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse came out next to the Page of Coins. So where you've been feeling disappointment, now you have newfound opportunities, you feel like. And yeah, okay, this is also manifestation. Yeah, you guys are stepping into a strong manifestation period. Set goals during this time. What do you want to see? Right? Yeah, setting goals and being loyal to those goals, having some discipline towards those goals. Yeah, I feel like that would really help you guys. And yeah, be more optimistic, right? You guys have been in strong transforming energy. So be optimistic, right? And allow the abundance to come to you. Once you've planted that seed, sit in it and allow it to come to you, and just keep thanking the universe every day for it, right? Be in a grateful atmosphere and allow the abundance to come into you guys, because you guys have been putting in so much work towards yourself. So it's time to see. What? Sorry, my dad came in. But yeah, okay, so you guys are gonna be feeling more balanced, right? And I think it's because you guys are setting goals, right? So we have, because of the Page of Coins, yeah, you guys are, the setting goals will make you feel more balanced, and it's going to relieve you from any disappointment that you've been feeling, because you're going to, once you set goals, I feel like you kind of put yourself in a more optimistic atmosphere, because now you can see things more clearly, right? You've taken a step back and realized what you really wanted. So yeah, so take a step back and look at your look at what you want for yourself, right? Yeah, you're gonna have clarity and mindset after setting these goals for yourself, right? Alrighty, guys, I think that's all that I got for you guys. Yeah, I think that's it. But thank you guys for watching. I send you guys love and light for the rest of your day. I hope you guys continue on your healing work, and you've been doing great. Good job. You're amazing. I'll see you guys next time. If you want to watch another pile, go ahead and do so. But if not, hopefully I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. Thank you.